Welcome back to Tabletop Titans for another epic game of something. We have no idea what it's going to be. My name is Adrian, and I'm joined today by Peter from CreatureCaster. Peter, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, it's awesome to be here. Very excited.
We have some big news. We've been working very hard for the last year, almost to the date, on a massive project, as you can see here. We've been making our own game. It's called Wyldwood, and it is a skirmish game with 5 models on each side, and it is a ton of fun. As you can see, the models are massive, and this ultimately is why Peter's standing before me, because we've been working with CreatureCaster to develop and sculpt these different models for these factions. So super excited. We've been just like working really hard on this, and it's been honestly hard to not talk about it because it's been taking up a lot of like our mental space, a lot of our excitement, and here we can finally share it with you, the public. The members saw a little preview last night. We're going to be playing a game today, telling you all about it, taking a closer look at the models, and really exploring it. So you actually just played your first game this morning.
Yeah, this was my first game, test game this morning. It's a ton of fun. Obviously, I've been involved in the project for a long period of time, working on the sculpting. We have a lot of work that we've been doing together on that, and it's a very exciting project for us to be part of. I'm very pumped about this game.
Yeah, well, thank you for being a part of it, honestly. It's been awesome.
Absolutely.
You know, right away when we said we wanted to make a miniatures game, we were like, we know who we want to work with. We, of course, we had worked with you guys through Judgment and other things, so we knew we liked what you did, and here we are. So as you can see, the models are quite large. These are display scale miniatures, which is something that's almost never been done in games. And so you have 4 sort of infantry scale models, which are 60 millimeter bases, and then every faction is going to have one large 120 millimeter base leader here. Now, the game Wyldwood, as you can see, is a fantasy game. It takes place in a prehistoric forest or woods. This is basically taking a look at all those fantasy races and factions that we know and love, but this is before they have fully developed. So the dwarves have just started to learn how to dig deep and to craft with stone. The elves themselves are not the fancy, highfalutin fae that we think of them. They're actually closer to things like deer, centaurs, things like that, and we're kind of exploring those early days of these factions in a sort of Stone Age setting, and it's a ton of fun.
Yeah, I think that's one of the big appeals working on the project is we've just been the setting is super cool, just kind of this prehistoric era, and what do all these fantasy races look like in that zone, and figuring out what they're going to wear and what's primitive and how advanced they are going to be. So it's been very exciting exploring all that.
It's like what could they actually fabricate? What could they have? If there was something that was fancier, it was there for a reason that will absolutely tying into the lore and all that stuff. So super exciting. So as you've mentioned, it is a miniature game. The one thing that is different though, there are no dice in this game. I'm tired of rolling bad dice. Exactly. No dice. Instead, what you have actually is a deck of cards, which you build to play with your faction abilities. So a big part of miniatures games that we love is the customization, the tailoring, sitting up late at night thinking about what are you going to do with your army list or whatever. And that's what a big part of this game does. Is you can construct your decks. You have cards that work on specific champions, and you have cards that work on your factions in general. And this unlocks a few interesting things. You don't have the randomness of dice in the exact moment. You have the randomness of the draw, but then after that, you can really calculate every single move that you have here. And there's also becomes this interesting idea of hidden information, right? Knowing, especially as you'll see today, the dwarfs have a reaction card to stop my ability, or I have maybe an ability to dive on in and save a character at the last second, and trying to figure out, does Peter have that card, creates for these really dramatic moments, which has been a ton of fun.
Yeah, and I think with this game, it's been, I designed my own deck, which after only having played once, I designed it before I played the first time, and so I think it kind of speaks to how easy it is to get into it and to develop how you want your warband to play just by reading through the cards and the heroes. So
honestly,
it's really cool.
That you're hitting on another big thing, right? Which is we of course wanted this game to be easy to pick up. That's always the dream, right? So we're really just distilling it down to the essentials and making it something that has a lot of replayability and also is easy to pick up, but of course has lots of kind of space to play with that. So that's honestly a huge thing. So the game itself takes place over 6 turns, and the goal of the game is to get to 10 points. You get 1 point by picking up these wisps, these wood wisps that are going to appear throughout the battlefield, and those are something that are very important to the lore of the forest. We'll talk more about that later. So you get a point for picking up a wisp, You get 3 points for killing an enemy champion. You get 5 points if you kill the enemy leader, which is quite difficult to do. We'll see, they have a lot of health. That's the way it works. At the end of a turn, if someone has reached 10 or more points, they will win. If both players have reached that threshold and they're tied, you continue on until you get to the bottom of 6. Let's say Peter gets to 10, I get to 11. I would actually win there because I'm up by 1. And an important thing is, you go around picking up these wisps. If your character dies, however, you drop all the wisps that you have. They're gone from the game. And so it creates these interesting kind of swings back and forth where someone could be in the lead in a moment, but again, there's really dramatic, glorious moments, especially for things like the dwarves, because they're big glory hogs for sure.
Oh, I think they think everyone has their moments of.
Yeah. No, it's going to be very interesting. 2 very different play styles, right? Elves generally go hot in the beginning, very fast, picking up wisps, kind of keeping you at range, doing the elf thing, And the dwarfs get up there. They take a beating in the early game, but they have these just ridiculous swings. So it's going to be very fun. Now, to dive on in a little bit more, we're going to take a closer look at our list for today and the beautiful models that we have. Let's dive on in and take a look. The Leafsong Nomads are elusive elven wanderers who move with the rhythm of the forest. Guided by ancient songs and the whispers of trees, they travel in herds through hidden paths, leaving no trace behind. Agile and elusive, the Leafsong fight, not for conquest, but to preserve the soul of the forest. Born in the dawn of the Wyldwood, the High Spirit Seer is one of the eldest living beings in the forest, an ancient elf from the time when her kin still bore the forms of deers. With 0 abilities that deal damage, she is a fast-moving force of nature that can cleanse hexes and heal allies swiftly, and possesses strong magical abilities. The pinnacle of elven ferocity, the Boneblade Alpha, is a towering antler-crowned warrior who earned their title through ritual combat against their kin. Only the strongest, fastest, and most cunning bucks rise to this role, their dominance marked not just by their stature, but by their razor-sharp swords they forge from their own shed antlers. Their abilities to deal huge amounts of damage make them excellent early-game brawlers. Weirdbow Sentinels are lone watchers who walk the unseen paths ahead of the herd. They live solitary lives, roaming the winding routes of the migration long before the others arrive. Their role is not only to scout, but to shield, to sense the shifting winds, to read the language of birds and branches, and to strike before danger ever touches the glades their kin call home. Lore singers are the voice of memory and magic amongst the Leafsong, a revered figure who carries the teachings of Arendar, retelling the ancient stories through haunting melodies, dance, and ritual, weaving history and wisdom into living song. More than just a storyteller, the lore singer is deeply attuned to the forest's secret language, coaxing the weird to twist the wind, call the rain, or shroud the herd in protective enchantments. While all elves are attuned to the natural world, the wild speaker is something rare, a true voice of the forest. Born with the gift to commune directly with beasts, birds, and crawling things, they are more often found in the company of animals than their own kind. Where others listen to the woods, the wild speaker speaks back. Their abilities to call woodland animals to their aid allow them to fight at long range and without threat of counterattack. All in all, the Leafsong Nomads are a fast and dangerous faction, one that is tough to pin down, but who are liable to break when backed into a corner. A skilled player will have to use their superior movement and range to their advantage if they wish to defend the grove. The Boulder Breaker clans are a loose confederation of dwarf tribes who live deep within the Wyldwood. Fierce, stubborn, and proud, they are known for their unmatched skill in stonecraft and their hunger for the thrill of battle. For the Boulder Breakers, every scar is a story, every kill, a legend. Among the scattered clans, each ruled by its own elder and war chief, there is only ever one king, and only the gods can choose him. Once every 50 years, the clans gather, sharing stories, honoring ancestors, and daring their bravest to fight the final trial, the taming of a great cave bear. Clad in relic armor and weapons worthy of gods, the Urskar King is more than a leader, he is myth made flesh. In-game, he is the fastest and toughest of the dwarves, slamming into enemies and reducing their damage back, while performing strategic strikes in a quest for glory. The Makara Elder is the clan's spiritual heart, interpreter of the bear will, and keeper of stories older than stone. He guides with wisdom, heals with touch, and binds the past to the present through sacred ritual. When battle calls, he does more than chant and counsel. Drawing on the raw, untamed power of blood magic, he makes offerings to the old gods, with his own flesh, if need be. When a warrior has earned every honor and carved their name deep into clan lore, there is only one triumph left: a death worthy of song. These are the Pain Seekers, veterans of countless battles who shed armor and fear alike, chasing the edge of oblivion with savage purpose. Their scarred bodies bear the story of 100 victories, but they fight as if seeking one final perfect wound. The outcast was abandoned by her original clan. She walked alone into the Wyldwood, unbowed, unbroken, and unforgiven. When a king's life hung in the balance, she rose from the shadows and stood in his defense, shielded only by the skull of a fallen Duskhorn beast. That act changed everything. Taken into the clan by royal decree, she was named Kingsguard, an honor never before granted to an outsider. She now bears the king's own spear and still carries the shield that saved his life, blocking death-dealing attacks and standing as the bulwark against her new family. Eager to earn their place among the clan's legends, Felcast Hunters are the youngest of the Boulder Breakers. Still short of beard, but fierce in spirit. Too young to join the shield wall, they instead take to the wilds, proving their worth the only way they know how, by bringing down the greatest beasts the Wyldwood has to offer. Expert trackers and cunning trappers, they move with patience and strike with precision, hurling relic javelins passed down through generations. Each javelin bears the carved story of legendary kills, and with every throw, the hunter hopes to add their own tale to its worn shaft. The Boulder Breakers are a slower burn than the Leafsong. Making their way up the field of battle, they take a vicious beating, but deal it back twice-fold as they become stronger as their fate increases. Dramatic bursts of damage, surprising upsets, and glory-seeking moves are the signature of this faction. And there we have it. You know we had to start with the classic elves versus dwarfs. What can you hope for? So before we dive on into explaining a bit more, I want to talk about where we're at on the development of this game. As we mentioned, we've been working on this for just about a year now. It's gone through many iterations, many play tests. Obviously, the models have taken a lot of time to and painted. We've got most of them, 9 of them are painted by our good friend Izzy Sanchez, so shout out to Izzy for that. And of course got the king painted up by Lil B himself. Thank you for that extremely quick paint job, Lil B. What a champion. So it's been a lot of work thus far, but there's still a long road ahead, and we would love for you to join us on that. So we have already in chat, I believe in the description, links to our Discord, where you can become part of the community. We are looking at doing lots of public feedback. We're going to be doing development diaries, all that stuff. So you're going to be along with us for the journey. I'm sure there's going to be lots of changes and developments as we go through. So get in there early and become part of that. There's also an Instagram you can check out, and we would love to and appreciate your follows and your support there. So we'll be posting updates very, very often, frankly, and we have lots more to show you. Let's dive on in and talk a little bit about the board. This is a 13 by 13 board. Deployment is the front 3 here, like so. You can see we have these little stones, kind of like fairy circles here. Those are points of interest at which the wisps might spawn. They kind of become physical for a brief moment where we can grab them and harness their power for either, good or bad or what have you.
And then they drift on after every turn.
Yeah,
right?
basically, yeah, they drift on. So they'll appear, and then they're ephemeral again. We cannot see them, we cannot grab them. So the way this works is we will have a mission card that gets drawn at the top of each and every round, and that's going to determine where they spawn. And also, we'll have different effects. We might have earthquakes or storms or various wildwood creatures appear. So that is how that works. And in the characters, you can see you kind of already see them off the table. I don't know if we have maybe a cam here. Perfect. So these are the character sheets. You can see really nice constructions. Obviously it's prototypes, but this is what we're going to actually have in the physical box. So this is, you can see the move here. Elves move 4, which is quite fast. Most other races are going to be moving 3. We have our health here on the right. Of course, we have a little dial for when we get injured. And we have a base ability here. When you activate a model, it's alternating activation, and you can move for free. And then, by default, every other action is going to exhaust your character. They'll be done activating. And you have one base ability. So for example, here the Weird Bow Sentinel has Vine Bolt Arrow. It is range attack 6, which is very long, and does 2 damage. You'll notice there's no random damage here, so we can always kind of calculate what's happening there. As you go around the battlefield, picking up wisps, you'll get a point, but also you'll be able to take one of these wisps models and just slot them right into one of your abilities, then unlocking that ability. So I could pick Razor Thorns, which gives me bleed from my arrows, or I could pick Silent Step, which is going to give them stealth, making it so that it's kind of a lone operative for you 40k players out there. Along the bottom here we have 4 more slots where we can place our different status effects, so things like Curse, Weaken, Bleed, etc. And those, of course, are usually negative, but not always. And as an alternative, we can always use a sprite to clear it out. So we might get rid of a negative effect in exchange for not getting one of these abilities. The Elf faction ability lets me actually move a wisp around once per activation, very powerful, while the Dwarf ability says once they're at or below half health, +1 damage. And you notice if my damage dealing character does 2 damage, +1 damage is a big deal. That is that. The cards. As you can see, deck of 30 cards, I'll just draw one before we shuffle up again, are going to cost an amount of fate. So for example, we start each round with 1 more fate than the previous. So it'll be 1 going to 2 to 3 to 4, etc. These go away at the end of the round. Think kind of Age of Sigmar command points. And you can see this costs 1, and then it has an ability that it does. That is the heart of the game there. I don't think I've missed anything. Yeah. With that, we're going to play the evens odds game to determine who goes first.
All right.
So Simon's going to pick a number on the turn dial, and I'm going to guess evens or odds. When he's ready, though.
Okay, I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah, I think.
All right. Odds.
No.
Guys.
So you keep telling me.
I keep saying I always pick odds, and I'm like, he's not going to expect me to still pick odds. So you won that, which means you're going to get to deploy the first model, and you're also going to go first.
Yes.
So we can go ahead and pull our faction off the board so y'all can see. And we'll get started. We don't draw our cards yet. We don't have mission yet. We just get going.
Yeah, so it's a big mystery right now because I do not know which cards I'm going to draw, which would obviously change my my plan. So
exactly.
I gotta. I'm going to play the dwarves really aggressively. I think they could be a defensive team, but that's not my play style.
No.
So I'm going to get the king right in the middle, ready to kick some ass.
It's good. Make way for the king. Let's see. I think I'm going to go with my wild speaker, sort of range combatant. Will be here. The dwarves don't have as much range, so I can be a bit bold here. We'll go up 3. I'll pass back to you.
Yes, in the practice game, I think one of the things I learned was how line of sight works for shooting is on the diagonals and on the straight lines. So I foolishly placed myself on some pretty bad diagonals last time.
It takes some nuance kind of figuring that out. Where are the lines where you're safe? Where are the lines where you're not? While he's thinking about that, I'll kind of mention more about that. You notice we have 4 trees on the battlefield. Trees are going to block movement and line of sight, so we can't see in a straight line through them or a diagonal through them. We then also have our low barricades. We can see over them, but we can't move through them. And yeah, movement is always on a grid. Ranges, like attacks and things, are always measured in straight lines. All right, we got the Pain Seeker down.
Yeah. I should mention the king is kind of a damage plus utility piece, and the Pain Seeker.
We're just waiting to see if this connects.
I see it.
Looks like we're back, at least on this side, not on Lindsay's
there we
side.
go. Okay.
Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. Sometimes it happens. Technical issues and such. Yes, cool. Oh, you know what it was? You caught me making a mistake, and then the whole thing crashed.
That's right.
So,
yeah. They were like, "Oh, cover that up immediately."
Yeah. We gotta cut the feed. So I've set up my weird bow just 3 inches up here, kind of behind this forest. Back to you.
All right. Okay. So, I'm also paying attention to where the wisps might spawn. If I get lucky, I want to be able to grab that wisp. So I'm going to put my sort of defensive character over here, and she's going to stay right there. A little risky, but that's okay.
No, I like it. I think getting her in the mix is big. She can reduce damage. Pretty scary. Let's see. I think we're there and we're there. I think we want the Boneblade Alpha to sort of support her, because she's kind of fragile. So I want to give a kind of response back if you go for her.
Yeah, I see you got all the damage on that side, focusing on these 2 characters.
Exactly.
So I'm also going to get my healer over there as well, since that's where the damage is coming from.
Honestly, checks out.
There we go.
Beautiful. And then we'll go with my Lore Singer, who's a sort of utility spellcaster. Buffs, debuffs, long range abilities. And play this side. Again, I'm not as worried about range from Peter. The dwarfs have it, but it's not. In the first turn, I should be relatively okay. So we'll go there.
And to counter that, I know that I'm going to get all sorts of things that let me extend my range. So I'm gonna set up right there. Get ready to shoot you.
I love it. And then our leader on this side, very fast, very tough to pin down. Ooh, I'm kind of torn because I could definitely just try to avoid your death blob, but also she heals. So in some ways, I want to be exactly where they might end up. So let's get sassy. We'll put her right in the middle.
And the dwarves are pretty good at killing leaders.
Yes.
That is, they like the glory.
It's all about the glory.
Yeah.
They can really pop off against leaders. Cool. So that's the deployment. We're all set there. So we'll go ahead and draw our 7 cards. At the start of turn, you draw up to 7. You only discard at the end of the turn your champions that are dead. So, for example, if I lost my weird bow and I have weird bow cards, I get rid of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the only time you can discard. This obviously influences your deck building because you can't just stack for one faction or one class because if they die, you kind of out of luck there. So we'll take a look. All right, seems fine. There's no mulligan. You just gotta live with it. We've got that. We're gonna start with 1 fate, and that is our points we can use to spend our cards essentially. We know Peter's going to be going first, and we're going to draw our very first mission of the game. Let's see what it is. Calm Winds. Sounds promising.
That sounds peaceful.
So we're going to summon wood wisps on these 2 locations here. So we'll grab a model here, place them there. And they always come with a special effect as well. All range attacks. Yeah, well, I did this. All range attacks get +1 damage, Peter. Isn't that nice?
Oh.
We love it. Now its range is not magic. So for example, my magic user does shoot, but it's a magic attack. So it won't affect them. It'll be my birds and my bows.
Okay, and so the range on those guys is basically 6 with their
6.
shooting.
Yeah.
And they move 4, so it's effective range of 10.
Very long range. Exactly. So we can go ahead and place our ready markers by our characters. This is obviously something that we know from other skirmish games. It's so easy to forget who you've activated. So with that, we're off to the races in Wyldwood.
Yeah, awesome. So I am just going to have to read some of my cards. There's obviously 7 cards here.
No,
that
yeah,
I
we'll
have
give you a
to-
second.
Have
We
to
haven't-
make sense of.
We haven't actually checked in on chat. What's going on in chat world?
Yeah, chat's very excited to see. You know, we had the members game last night,
Totally,
and so
yeah.
all the members were great. They like didn't spoil it at
Good.
first, and they were like, you know, just kind of jazzing everyone up. And now that the reveal it's out, it's public.
so excited.
You know, everyone is excited. We have Brooklyn in chat saying, "Where do I buy this? Take my money."
No.
There's a lot of questions that people have, but we have Brian, Paulin, and Mel in chat answering
Beautiful.
questions. So if you have a question, drop it in chat, and one of those 2 will answer. Wicktail is also in chat.
Yeah.
You know, she did a lot of the lead artist.
Lead artist.
Of the game.
All
like,
these
so good. Yeah.
These beautiful illustrations and everything,
Adrian,
all
you
done by
could-
Wicktail. I love these
So
faction
good.
cards.
So beautiful.
And frankly, Wicktail was another person that I immediately knew that I wanted to work with on this project, who I actually met through Warhammer, through the channel. You know, they're over by Liam's. They have a Titan Watch model, actually, and is just an incredible artist and to really match the style and the ethos of Wyldwood. So right away, I was like, we got to talk to Wicktail. So thank you for joining us. This has definitely been a big group effort. So shout out to everyone who's been involved in the project.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely shoot the questions over. We'll definitely answer them as we go, and we of course have the dev team in chat as well. All right, Peter.
All right.
What you got for me?
I am going to be cautious who I advance up the board right now.
yeah.
So this is a bit dangerous. I would like to activate my hunter because I think he's off to the side. So I'm going to kind of keep him away,
Right.
but sort of position up a little bit further. And he's not going to do anything too special. He's just moving.
Just kind of staging for a turn. I
Yep.
love it. All right, so it takes it over to the Leafsong, and you know we have a wisp on each side. I have potentially a card to reach across and grab it. So that's the one thing that Peter can worry about. But generally speaking, we kind of know those wisps are safe. We might have. Well, you should be able to grab those when we need them. So I'm gonna have not too much that I need to worry about just yet. I kind of want you to have to move up as well. So I think we're just gonna go with. No. That's that. Yeah, it's pretty quiet, frankly, and you're quite well hidden. It's like you've
I've learned.
You've
I've
learned.
about
I
being
hate
shot
this.
to death on the first turn.
Exactly. All right, we're gonna scooch up our bone blade. 1, 2, and I kind of need to figure out. So bear can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some side of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Obviously, there's things for them to move faster, but I think we're pretty happy with this. Yeah, we'll just go there and exhaust him, and try to pass it over to you.
Yeah, so keeping all your range characters, that's
that's the
not
main
too
thing, right?
surprising. So a bit of the disadvantage of going first. Obviously, I'm having to walk into this line of fire, but
Totally.
I'm going to go with my king. He's got a lot of health, so
Yes.
you know, I'll make him a target, see if I can absorb some damage here.
Make way for the king.
1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
And do I want to do anything else with my king? No, I think I'm just staging. Just
I like it. I like it. Oh gosh. Okay.
Willing to take some shots. It's a little risky. But
Exactly. No, I think that makes a lot of sense. So looking at the wisp here, I'm thinking about who do I want to get that ability. The High Seer or Spirit Seer is pretty interesting because she has a heal by default, and with a wisp I could have it so that picking up wisp doesn't exhaust, or I could remove a status effect. The Wild Speaker, we could ignore line of sight, which is pretty cute. I think we are just going to go with our leader. So again, looking where Peter could go next turn, 1, 2, 3. You could really be just up in the mix, honestly. So we're just going to go ahead and scooch over 1, be a little bit farther, but we're within 1 measured diagonally to the wisp. So she's going to pick that up. And then we're going to slot this into, I think, honestly, the High Priest ability. So collecting wood wisps with her does not cause exhausts, means their activation wouldn't end. And I'm going to invest in that early to be able to run around, pick up wisps, and do other stuff. So that'll be her, because picking up a wisp exhausts. And that'll give me 1 point.
Oh,
First point of the game.
that makes sense.
All right.
Okay, so I am still trying to avoid your shooting as best I can here.
All right.
No one's damaged yet, so activating my healer is a little bit maybe not the best choice.
Right, right.
But I think what I'm going to do is activate the healer. He's going to give a blessing token to the pain seeker.
That sounds great.
So that means he'll heal at the beginning of his activation if he does get hurt.
That's great. And that's just going to stick on him unless I can remove it. So healing over time, really great to get out early.
And then I am going to go 1, 2, 3, and I think I'm going to grab the wisp onto the elder.
That's nice.
Which is pretty good. So the elder has a couple different abilities, and I'm going to take the one that anytime a friendly person activates within friendly heroes that activate within 1 remove a negative status.
So good. So good. Okay, because these are generally hard to remove, right? You basically have one that can remove them. I have one that can remove them outside cards.
And from the first game, I know you like to stun my guys.
I love stunning your guys.
Which means you can't use any cards, so I don't like that
big
very
deal.
much. Yeah.
Okay, so it's back to me. I've got 3 options. It's mostly our damage dealers. And do we think, let's see. So we've got range 6 on a bunch of our stuff. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That's dangerous close. Danger, danger, danger close. But it's so tempting. So tempting. And then the king, looking at the diagonals, is actually an interesting spot. Because in order to shoot him diagonally, I have to be here. To shoot him straight, I have to be here or here. So I really would have to get up in the mix kind of regardless. I think given that, and then this guy's here, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So we can kind of play this flank a bit more. Yeah, let's try it. So we're going to go with the Lore Singer, and just making sure I know what I want here. Yeah, perfect. So Lore Singer has base ability Wrath Root Aria, which is 2 damage at range 6. And I don't want to go too close. I kind of want to stay just within wisp range here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I could be 1 further back. That's what I want, because then this guy could go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we could both shoot. Line of sight is blocked through your own models.
Doubling up the damage.
All right, so we'll shoot the Fellcast Hunter for 2 damage up to 3, because it's calm winds. Nothing messing with our stuff. Yeah.
That guy's magic, though.
Oh,
right?
it is magic. You're right. So just 2. And that'll exhaust him.
Okay.
And that, over to you.
Well, I think I am going to be moving forward here.
Come on in, Peter. The water's fine. Come on out. It's fine.
Got no choice at this point. I still am curious what you're going to do with your weird bow, because she's squishy, so if I can get her in the right spot.
Only 10 health. Yeah. And the basic attacks already just do 2, so you can see a team could just take her down pretty quick.
So I think what I'm going to do is just go 1, 2, 3, and just move up.
Yep.
Like this.
Makes sense.
And again, I'm just kind of staging, but there's less incoming damage now, so I'm...
Yeah, definitely it's harder for me to focus here. And, yeah, I think we'll go to our speaker. And let's see. Yeah, is that silly? Feels silly. We'll go. Welcome to the Wyldwood. Welcome. Oh yeah, see me dancing. There I am.
Okay, there we go.
What's up, everybody? All right, I think we solved the problem. We were joking. This only happens on new big releases because that's when you try new different things, right?
Exactly.
So I think I know what I messed up on the files, so it should be good now. As we were saying, Peter.
Adds drama.
Yeah, exactly. That was just the build-up because it's time for Bird of Prey. Let's get a zoom on this beautiful card by Wigtail. So this is, I'm shooting a Spectral Owl at you.
Okay.
Costs 0 fate, which is nice. It is range 12.
12 range.
Wildly long range.
Who are you shooting?
It's at range 3 and it ignores intervening models and terrain. So he's going to go ahead and throw this magical owl all the way over at the Fell Hunter. This would be 3 up to 4 damage.
Wow.
It's a lot.
Okay, so I took 2 from the first one, and now you're doing 4 more, so I'm all the way down at 7 health.
Oh, we'll take that, Hunter.
Fellcast Hunter. So that's not quite half, because at half I do get some bonuses.
Ooh. We'll just leave you there then.
Yeah. Don't kill him.
That's it for me. Back to you.
Okay, so I've only got 1 character left.
Yeah,
I haven't been able to get quite the card synergy I wanted just yet. But I think we are going to activate the Painseeker, who is cannot heal for 1 because he's already at full.
Yeah.
He's gonna go 1, 2, 3 with his move. And then I was hoping you might bring someone else within range, but I'm just gonna go and spend my fate to move 3.
Nice.
Get into combat.
So good.
Just crushing it.
I hate this. They're so fast.
And I know you don't have any fate left to do crazy things over there.
Nah,
so
nothing crazy here.
I'm just going to smash you.
Yes, beautiful. That's going to be 3 damage.
3 damage.
Which is a lot here. On to the Bone Blade Alpha, taking me to 9 health.
Okay, I feel a bit better.
Yeah, honestly. You got it out of your system? You're good now?
Yeah. For this round.
Yeah, exactly. Till next time. So it leaves me with just 1 activation. It is the Weird Bow Sentinel. I could now get in swinging range of the Painseeker. Now, Peter's not wrong. She's very fragile. So the angle I would need to be would be here or here, or all the way over here, which actually wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. So let's see. Can we get spicy with it? Oh, man. All right. We should wait for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Definitely puts me in punching distance for you. I think we'll do this. Yeah, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go ahead and play a... Hopefully I have it. Yeah, here we go. 0 cost card. This is Prancing Stride. Move 3 does not exhaust. It's a general card. And we're just going to prance a little farther away from you.
Okay,
nice and safe. And we'll take a shot. This will be 2 damage up to 3 with the Vine Bolt arrow. That's her.
Okay.
We're just being dodgy here.
I will take 3 onto the Painseeker.
And that is exhausted. And we did it.
Yeah, round 1 down.
Easy.
I survived the hail of +1 damage.
Honestly, it's not too bad, right? Like, it could have been way worse.
Could have been worse.
The activation, of course, is super important. So we can go reset our stuff. We'll take some questions from chat, and then we'll take it over to round 2.
We do have a super chat.
Ah, sweet. What's up?
This is from Eunice. Thank you so much, Eunice Maximus, for the super chat.
Hey.
They say, hey, Brian, stop nerfing yourself. Heart.
I know. I do like to nerf myself. But as I said in the Discord, I'd rather nerf myself than appear to be someone who's trying to cheat on the internet. That's the thing. There's no nuance. You're
There
either
isn't.
yeah, you're either over or under. So it's like always just play it safe.
Yep.
But thanks, Eunice. Thanks for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And again, as I was mentioning, Eunice was already chatting in the Discord, which we have available right now. It's in the description. And I think we even have a rules document up there. So obviously first pass, but take a look. Fantastic.
And so just to double check, you're both at 1 point.
1 point. We each have
Okay.
1 whisp.
Whisk.
A whisp. We're going to go on to round 2.
Excellent.
We're going to go up to 2 fate. Now you don't bank them, remember. You use them or you lose them. And let's see what the mission cards have in store.
Yeah, I'm excited.
What's it going to be? Wildfire. That doesn't sound good.
That sounds scary.
It's scary for both. No, just you. It's
Just for
summon.
me?
So the
Okay.
wood wisp will only be right here. That's great for the dwarfs.
That is good for me. I'll take that.
Perfect.
A free victory point.
And then the other 2 points here, there's a wildfire that takes place, so it's going to inflict burn on units within 1 range.
That's really unfortunate for me.
Oh, that's
How did it
brutal.
only hit me?
Wow, that was like strategic.
Yeah.
So burn is a really scary hex. This is going to be now +1 damage against those models. Very strong. Now, the Makara Elder does have the ability to clear the status effects if they activate within 1 of him, so there's some counterplay, but pretty brutal. And because I went last, it's over to you.
Yes. So,
Oh, and we draw up to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Interesting.
indeed.
All right.
So that wildfire really mixed things up.
I heard the dwarfs like to get hurt.
So I do have a question
Yeah.
about a card.
Let's do it.
So there is this Indomitable card, which is a Boulder Breaker clan's action.
Yes.
Does that mean I burn an action on any one of my characters to use that?
Yes. So you would do it. Yeah, exactly. Anyone can do it. It's a good one for this.
Yes.
4, 5, 6, 7.
The thing is, I can't leave that wisp. I know the elves are so good at getting wisps that if I do not grab it, I will not get the chance again.
I want it. I want the wisp.
So I will, I think, activate the king.
Make way for the king.
And he can walk through the wisp. So he can
Yep.
go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I can't end on top of the wisp,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah. Remember, he moves 5.
Oh, the king moves 5?
Yeah. He's got 5.
Oh, I didn't. That's
Oh, no.
totally changes everything.
Big boost.
that's
Yeah,
huge.
exactly.
Okay, so I want to try and protect my hunter, so I'm going to try and block off the line of sight, basically. So 1, 2, 3, 4 will take me
Yep. Yeah.
over in front of everybody.
Beautiful. Yeah. That'll be the 5. Yeah.
And then I'm going to pick up the wisp onto the king,
Checks out.
and he will get friendly heroes within 1 get +1 melee damage.
Oh, that's brutal. Oh my gosh. We love it. All right. So that's a point.
Exhausted, yes.
He's so tired. Point for the Boulder Breakers. What do we want to do now? He's right there, blocking the line of sight, so keeping the hunter who had taken a bunch of damage pretty safe for now. Painseeker always scary. So, and we have 2 fate. 2 fates. The ordering of these matters a lot. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Yeah, that's what we do. Okay, so we're gonna go with the Bone Blade Alpha. And the way we want to do this is, I think I will step up here. We are gonna play Rutting Charge, 0 cost for him. Inflict Weaken and Delay. So we'll do that on the
Oh,
Painseeker.
no.
Now Weaken is -1 damage. Delay is Peter can't activate the Painseeker until he's activated all his other models. Very strong ability. So we'll grab the markers for that. Here's a Weaken for you.
Okay.
Mostly the dwarfs do Weaken, but today I'm the dwarf.
Yeah, I'm getting totally debuffed here. So I
Right.
am burning, weaken,
And delayed.
and delayed.
Oh my gosh.
Do we have a delay?
Should be a delay one, yeah.
Yeah. And then I do have blessed as well, which I put the wrong thing down. I put
You just
bleed.
hashtag blessed.
Yes. Which I think is Do you have the blessed over there?
Oh yeah, the blessing is right here.
Oh, these ones, yeah.
Perfect. I think, are we just punching you? I think we're just punching you.
I've never seen triple or
Quadruple.
quadruple
Wild.
effects.
Now, if he does pick up Wisp, you can clear one of those negative ones, which is nice. I'm just making sure I got everything right. Yeah, I think we're just going to hit you, which will be a lot. Well, 2 damage, up to 3 because you are burning.
Yeah. Okay, so the Pain Seeker will go down to 8 from 11.
Gotta start somewhere. And that is it for the Bone Blade Alpha.
Okay, again, not quite at the half health.
Yeah. We're just going to get you close to the threshold.
Very close, and then try and wipe me out before I get the bonus. Yeah.
The interesting thing here, folks, is generally you do want to focus a character down. You're going to reduce their activations, their cards that are viable, yada, yada, yada. So I really should be focusing something, but Peter's making it nice and difficult for me to do that.
Okay, so I think what we want to do is...
And we can check out on chat while you're thinking about it too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of big changes moment to moment. So what's going on in chat?
Yeah. So right now, chat's asking about a 4-player variant.
Oh man, that sounds awesome.
Yeah. And we have Brian in chat saying, it's something that we're working on.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
There's lots of game modes that we're thinking about, lots of ones we're considering. I guess Brian's probably doing a great job answering the questions as we get them in there. So, we definitely want to do a lot of versions of there. Get into the Discord. You can check out the rules. And, we're looking to launch this game in, let's say, spring next year, late spring next year. We'll do a Kickstarter and all that stuff. But what we really want to do is we don't want to develop this in secret in a dark and dingy lab and come out and be like, here's the thing. This way, we can really get feedback, talk with you guys, make it a community thing like we do everything here at Titans, and kind of grow this as a community. So that's the goal. Definitely really looking forward to that. So yeah, we're looking at like a spring release for the Kickstarter with rules and playtesting, all that stuff happening sooner. And we'll have a booth at the Las Vegas Open.
Ooh.
Come on by. You can actually play it yourself in person, see the models. It's going to be great.
Yeah, and Melody just posted a link to the Discord
Perfect.
in chat. So if you want to be up to date on all this information, join that Discord.
Yeah.
You know, if you have thoughts, ideas, questions, you can enter it into that Discord.
Right.
We're going to be active.
We're going to be very active there.
Very active.
And that's where we'll do new releases announcements.
Yep.
All right, I am ready to try and block off your line of sight. That's going to be my first tactic here.
I'm worried about that.
My Outcast Kingsguard's like, I don't really want you shooting like that. So I'm going to go 1, 2,
it's so perfect.
up to there.
Yep. I hate it.
I am also going to do 2 damage
Oh, okay.
and inflict delay onto your word bow. So I'm going to buy myself even more time.
Yeah.
So that is an action with a range of 4.
Oh, 4, so good.
So
Perfect.
you are delayed. It doesn't exhaust me, so I still have one more move.
Amazing.
And I think my final move is going to be
I'm looking for delay.
delay. Here it is.
Thank ya.
My final move is going to be remove stun, bleed, root, and delay from my Pain Seeker because that will
Amazing.
remove the delay. It unfortunately doesn't remove. What else did you put on me? Burn
Burn.
and weaken. So it doesn't remove those 2.
Okay, I'll take it. It's very good. Okay. Yeah, that was perfect. Perfect for her, because I wanted, of course, to shoot down here. Now the line of sight's going to be blocked. I'd have to be all the way here, which is very awkward. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm 1 off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't matter how you count it. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, okay. Oh, I had to try one more. If only I had that prancing card. There is one more in the deck, but I don't have it here. Okay, so she is probably just chilling for now. Is there something else that needs my priority? He's not done, so that's a little bit spooky. I generally want to leave the Spirit Seer till later to be able to heal up. So that's a thing. Maybe we just do the Lore Singer. That's the move. Okay. So we'll go Lore Singer. They're going to activate, and yeah, this bear is it's a real bear to deal with. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey. I don't want to make it easy for you. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Problem is, if I clump up, you would love that. So I almost want to like lead you on a goose chase. 1, 2, 3. The Fell Hunter could reach me. Honestly, I think I just scooch him over 1. We are going to go ahead and use one of my fate. Go down to 1 here, and we're gonna ramp a little bit here.
Okay.
We're gonna sing the song of the Deep Root Lament, one of the rare cards. Which actually, I don't think we played a rare card this game. So when we get a chance, we can go ahead and show chat this. Read the flavor text. His roots remember what the forest has lost. So sick. You gotta have flavor text.
Oh, yeah.
So the rare cards are inverted. You only get 1 of each of these types in a deck. Gain 3 extra fate next turn only. It does not exhaust. So pretty sweet. So that's a little ramp card for next turn. It doesn't exhaust, so I could shoot you. And I think that's all we're gonna do. So we'll just do 2 damage to the king.
The king doesn't care. That's like nothing.
He cares not.
Shrug that off.
Right. And it's magic, so I'm not gonna get the extra wildfire.
I still have as
that's
much
burn.
health as 2 elves on that.
Yeah, it's so true. It's so much health.
He has a lot. He has a lot.
That's it for me.
Okay, I have another question.
Yeah, I have an answer.
Are you allowed to double up conditions? So can you be double bleeding? Can you be double?
No.
Okay,
They'll
so
stay the same.
only 1. And same with blessings, I'm assuming.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a good question.
All right.
Yeah.
So I think my plan is going to be figure out all
Right.
my diagonals
all
and
the
all,
angles.
all the things that I want to do. I've become a little spread out. I find the dwarves actually want to clump together. That's where they are the strongest.
Yeah.
But I've been busy collecting wisps.
Right.
So I think I'm pretty safe here because, again, the diagonal is like super far away.
Yeah, I just can't quite reach. 1, 2, 3, 4. I really am hitting this diagonal. Yeah. Oh, if you go, watch out for 1, 2, 3, 4. So this would be scary.
Right, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you could hit me right there.
Yes.
All right, so I am going to go. Can I get within range to shoot you? So if I go
Right.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, can't quite hit you.
Yeah.
So I
it's
have,
about 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
I have a range attack 4.
Here. No, it's like just off.
Yeah, so
Trying to see
1,
if you
2,
can go around.
3. Yeah, no. So I think I'm just going to sneak up here. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Kind of making me wish I'd used him for the cleanse. That was maybe a bit wasted action on my Kingsguard over there.
Right. The block is good.
But yeah, I think the block isn't too bad. I think I'm good there,
Yeah.
and I am definitely in better range now.
Exactly. Now, right now, you would block this wisp from spawning. That could be something you want or don't want.
Yeah. Okay. That's a fair point. So I could, instead just stop myself by the tree. That's probably
Totally.
slightly smarter. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Okay. All right, I need to like. What do you have left? You got your Elder and your Painseeker.
Elder and Painseeker.
Oh, man, this Painseeker, I just need to see what he does. We've done the Lore Sting already, so Mr. Wildspeaker, and he has no wisps, so just normal abilities. Yeah, I think we'll go with him. So, again, the range on the flock is 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I would like to see the baby. 1, 2, 3. We'll go here. And we'll just do a regular attack, Dusk Rend Flock. 2 damage to the Painseeker, going up to 3 because he's burning.
Yeah, that's hurt a lot. So I'm down to 5, which is exciting for me.
Oh,
Now,
+1 damage.
+1 damage.
Oh,
yeah.
terrifying. And that's him.
Okay, so Elder lagging behind everyone here. So
yeah, he's old.
I think I'm going to activate the Painseeker. And I have to be a little careful because I want to make sure I don't accidentally get in range of the
Right.
Wordbow.
Yeah.
But I would like to come back so that I can reach him and heal him a
Yeah.
little bit. So
That's critical for the dwarves.
he is just going to move 1, and then he's going to smash you in the face.
I don't like that.
Yes, he is now completely berserk
Yep.
because you have been damaging him. He will heal 1
brutal.
actually because he's got the blessing, so he does go back up to 6 health, which is still below half.
Okay. And then I take how much?
I am going to do. I actually want to burn this card, I think. So this card is deal 3 damage and +3 if I'm attacking a leader, but I want to get some fresh cards in my hand.
Yeah. I mean, 3 is still good.
So I'm going to go 3 up to 4 because I
Beautiful.
am berserking.
That's gonna take me to 5 on my
That seems
beautiful
not bad.
boy, right?
Bad.
Not too shabby at all. Okay, that leaves me with these 2. Yeah, you didn't open yourself up, which is a bummer. It's truly sad. Trying to make sure we're only... Okay. Yeah, it's going to be 8 there, 5 there. 5 is so low. Okay, we're going to go with the Spirit Singer. And we've done all the wisps for now. The wisps. I think we're just going to move her up a little bit. 1. That way we can kind of go where we need to. If I needed to next turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could get that wisp if we needed. We get to that wisp. Yeah, that feels totally fine. And what we're going to do is we're going to first play Perfect Harmony. This is a card that gives Blessing and doesn't exhaust. So this is going to give Blessing onto the Bone Blade Alpha. So when he activates, he'll heal 1. I thought about doing it here because then she hasn't activated, but I think he's the one that's in danger right now. So if you can grab a blessing, it's that little potion.
Potion.
Thank you. So we're hashtag blessed now. And then we're also going to go ahead and just do her basic ability, Hymn of Renewal, which will go ahead and heal him for 2. So that's going to take him to 7.
And so do burn and weaken fall off, or they just last until you remove them?
Those last until they remove, yeah.
Okay.
So things like the Makara Elder and her become super important.
Super important.
In those matchups.
Yep.
That's going to be it for her.
Okay, well, it's Makara's Elder's turn,
Yeah.
and I did move it pretty good, so I can now get there and heal. So I'm going to 1, 2, 3
Yep.
to this point.
It's good.
I am going to give a blessing token to my hunter.
Okay.
So we got lots of blessings going.
So much blessing. Oh, I hate it.
And as this game is like a lot of little hits, so that being able to heal 1 is actually super relevant.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
And then I am going to use his ability to heal, and he heals everyone within 1 hex. So except himself, he cannot help himself here.
Right.
So I will heal the Painseeker up to 7. So I'm no longer berserk.
He's
but
calmed down.
I do want the health even more than I want the berserking.
Yeah. He's like, I feel better, which means I feel worse.
Or actually, is this guy 14 to start?
I forget.
Let's see, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, he is still berserk.
No,
That's perfect.
He's healed and berserk.
Yeah, that's a perfect
Frothing.
combination right there.
Dang it.
Maximum berserk.
Oh, I hate it so much. Okay, so that leaves me with just the Weirdbow Sentinel.
Yes.
And not a lot of things I really want to shoot, to be honest. You're starting to spread me out a lot. Now you ask, why am I could just go for her, right? She seems pretty juicy right now.
She's burning as well.
She's burning. Oh, don't tempt me, Peter. But if she gets a sprite, she can become very tough to kill. And I always worry about over-investing in her in the early game, and she becomes like invincible later on. So if I shoot the Elder, it's less value, but it potentially lasts longer. And he can't heal himself, as we mentioned. So that actually does count for something. So I think we're going to try for that. It would look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we might as well. And that'll kind of move us up the board. Maybe we can grab a wisp here. So we'll just shoot across at the Makara Elder for 2 damage.
Nothing I can do about that.
Right.
So his other ability was that if he gets damaged, then I can curse you. But I did not take that one.
I really like him. He's one of the harder ones to use, but really interesting. So my delay will fall off. So next turn I can activate her whenever I feel like it. That's me.
Sadly, I didn't get to use any of my fate. That felt like a pretty big waste, but I just did not have the right cards.
Yeah, sometimes it's not meant to be.
Yeah.
So that's going to be end of that round. We'll reset everything and see how chat's doing.
There we go. Chat's doing great.
Beautiful.
Yeah, just more questions.
Yeah.
In chat.
Amazing.
Yeah. Chat's just excited.
Good.
They're excited.
Excellent.
They're also like, they're throwing out their suggestions of what they want to see.
Yeah, let us know. What are
Yeah.
your suggestions? Faction ideas?
Mm-hmm.
Curious about duplicate.
Yeah.
Duplicate models.
Duplicate models.
Think about that.
What do I think about that? I think, so we definitely want to allow duplicate models to increase build variety. It's going to take a lot of playtesting. This is where, frankly, I think the community will be very helpful because it's all about finding those edge cases and determining how do we break this game and then how do we make sure that it doesn't get broken. So
I feel the opposite. I feel
Yeah.
like I don't want duplicate models.
You don't want
I
duplicates?
like the fact that they're all
interesting.
unique on the battlefield as
Yeah.
well, and I'd rather see the range expand
right.
rather than have the exact same thing.
I mean, hey, look, there's more work for us, but
Yeah, there's more work.
I want to see like.
I get to bill you for more sculpting.
Yeah, exactly. It's perfect. Yeah, you would say
I'm not
that.
biased at all. No bias.
But I genuinely, that's the discussion I think we want to have, and like ask people, what do you all think about that? Do you think the deck building is enough to make it varied? Do you want to have duplicates? Do we not? But it's certainly something we're discussing for sure. It just takes lots and lots of testing because you open up the possibilities hugely.
And then if you're opening it to duplicates, are you allowed triplets? Are you allowed an
Yeah.
all-word bow
Yeah.
sentinel? And,
Personally,
yeah,
I'm against triples,
Yeah,
but
no, I'm definitely not for the triples.
no, triples is
so-
probably too much.
Yeah,
But
so-
I personally, whenever I play the dwarfs, I'm like, I want a second Painseeker. Really? Can we do
No.
double Painseeker but nothing else?
It makes him less special.
Chrome's
makes him
saying
less
four-
special.
Yeah.
Four paint seekers.
Four Painseekers?
Yeah, saying take
Yeah.
4 paint seekers.
Yeah, I love it. Thanks, Polychrome.
Yeah.
See, this is these people are animals, which is a good thing in the Wildwood. So we're gonna go to 3 Fate. We are still
3 fate.
Are we tied up?
I have 2 wisps, and you have
I have 1.
1.
Or not tied up.
I've won 2.
Dang it! No, that's correct. We're drawing up to 7 cards.
Still
no
have
one's
priority.
died yet.
No.
Yeah, and we're gonna see what is gonna happen in the Wildwood.
Nothing too dramatic, please.
Yeah.
So, I'm
Let's
fairly
see.
happy with my positioning.
I would love a bear
don't want
attack right
drama.
now.
Yeah, I would
You're
not.
very
I,
attack?
I was very scared. So
Right.
moving towards the center is a bit risky because there are quite a few things where the center blows up.
There's a lot of effects there. So let's see what we got. Mysterious Fog. Oh, classic. So summon Wood Wisps on the horizontal line. So boom, boom, and boom.
Okay.
And -3 from all ranges. Shapes twist in the haze, and what you see may not be real. So this is not what I wanted personally, right? My range is my advantage. And when my range goes out, so do I.
So what is your range now?
So it's going to be 6 down to 3 on... Yeah, basically all 3 of these are 6 down to 3.
It's not too bad for you in this particular
Yeah,
position.
we're kind of scrumming already, but it certainly would make me clump up a little bit more. We've done that. We have the wisps. We have our effects. We've readied everyone. Peter's going to have the first activation.
Yes, so I am definitely going to activate with my Outcast Kingsguard because when she gets wisps, she just becomes so good.
Yes.
And on top of that, she's just got so many cool moves. So
Right.
I am going to start by walking a little bit.
Okay.
And I want to, I could walk 1, 2, 3 to here, which then cuts you off again.
And if you get the wisp ability,
And then I'm going to get the wisp ability to buff all my guys.
so good. So good.
So we are going to go 1, 2, 3 to here. I am going to shield bash your alpha, so he's going to be delayed because then I get to just pound on him the entire turn.
Oh, I hate it.
Setting it up, setting it up.
Yeah, no, that's a great move, honestly. Huge move.
Then I am going to harvest the wisp because that did not exhaust me.
That's what makes it such a great card.
And this will give anybody within 1 basically defense.
Yeah.
So do I put the token on the guys within 1 or is it
Yeah,
just...
go ahead and put them on them. So it will, if he was capped out on status effects, it would kind of protect you from more. So we'll put that. So that's going to be -1 damage on, right now, just the Painseeker, but if someone moves within range 1, then they'll also get it.
And he is capped out on status effects.
Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. Well, so you can replace a -1, I believe. that correct?
Well, this last one just capped.
Oh, you
two.
have defense. Okay, perfect. Even better. Well, okay, so the bone blade is delayed. He's busy somewhere.
That gives me 3 victory points as well. I'm doing good with the wisp harvesting.
Yeah, so much. This how I'm getting outwisped. This is not what's
Wait,
supposed to
so
happen.
you got
He's
3
up to
wisps?
3.
Up to 3.
Up to 3,
okay.
yeah. Yeah, don't let him, you know.
You can give me an extra one.
Yeah, it's allowed. Okay.
Guest
okay.
privilege.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Can't combine that. Oh my goodness. How much health is left on your Pain Seeker?
He is at 7.
7.
You have a ton of fate, which is a little scary, but
Yeah. Yeah, it certainly is. Okay. If only I had a few things.
Yeah, you gotta get those wisps.
I gotta get the wisp. You know
Yeah.
what, Lizzie? You're totally right. You
Yeah,
gotta get the
ju-
wisps.
Just get those wisps.
You just got the
Easy.
wisps. All right,
Yeah.
I'm scared to get in here, but we're gonna get in here. So we're gonna do the Lore Singer. Sorry, the Spirit Seer. Bone Blade. That's 7. Nah, that's fine. All right, let's count this out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could take me all the way to here.
Wow.
I know. No, but we want to be here because no, we need to be here. I'm trying to see where can I be within one of the wisp and also get range to the alpha. So we want to be there. So that's the move. And then we will go ahead and play, this is a classic elf card, Wood Wisp Warden. Collect a Wood Wisp. Does not exhaust. So I get the thing and get to do the stuff.
Nice.
So we'll pick that up.
Get that point.
We're going to give her a second ability. So now when she heals someone, we can remove a status effect, such as delay.
uh-huh. What
And
health is your guy at right now?
He is at 7.
Okay.
Oh, actually, you know what? I actually don't need to play this card because I literally picked that ability for her first one. So she already doesn't exhaust. But Peter, you know I have it now.
Okay.
Just forget about it. It's fine. So we picked up a thing. We can do more stuff, which is probably just healing, but we're double checking everything. 3. Oh, this is even better. Okay, instead, because I couldn't do these abilities at the same time. Because we already don't exhaust. No, because I don't exhaust. I need to stay alive. We're just going to heal and remove the delay. 'Cause I don't
Heal
trust
and
you.
remove the delay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's going to heal our Bone Blade Alpha by 2,
So up to 9.
up to 9.
He starts at 12, is that right?
Yeah, it's something like that. And we're going to get rid of delay because of our Radiant Grace. All right, there's a lot of options there, but I had to pick carefully. Okay, she's now exhausted. So am I.
Yes, this has been a tough battle. So
Yeah.
I am. Yeah, I'm trying to think what I want to do here. So, what is her health at?
Her health is at 8. Yes. I've already gone with my healing.
And what does your priestess start at?
16.
16.
I don't like that question, Peter.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
16, eh?
And the alpha's at 9. Just don't forget he does have blessing, so he will go to 10 if I activate him.
Yeah.
Just as you're thinking about your calculus here.
Yeah, I would really like to kill your leader, but it's hard to do. It's very
They're
hard to do.
really, all the leaders are quite difficult to kill. If anyone can do it though, it is the dwarfs, because they specialize in the lore. They're all about hunting and fighting big things, big beasts.
But what I'm going to do instead
Yes.
is activate.
Okay.
I will heal for 1 because I'm blessed.
Mm.
I will get rid of one of these curses, which I think I will get rid of the burn because I don't like taking extra
Yeah,
damage.
burn's
That's
fantastic.
pretty horrible.
Yeah.
Although he does have an ability where he makes himself burn, so
Oh, that's funny.
that would maybe cancel out there. So,
Right.
but I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and pick up this wisp, which is
Ah.
very non-pain seekery.
You right?
But I only count for 1 victory point if you kill me now. So all that work you did is going to be worth nothing.
I invested so much in him.
Yes.
So much time.
So I think that is my plan.
He's ready. He wants to die. He's ready for it.
Yep.
Gosh. That's tough. That's tough. You got the exhaust already. Tough. Dang it. And how much health is he at?
He is now at 8 health.
8. Yeah. So he's like not super easy to kill, and he's not worth much. He's worth a wisp now, but that's about it. Boneblade could go, but like, what is his purpose if not to kill that guy? You know, that's tough, honestly.
Tough choices.
Do you have any hexes on the Kingsguard?
She is burning, so she's been burning the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah.
We like burning. Brian knows what I'm gonna do. I think we do this now because wisps are gone. So we're gonna go with the Weird Bow Sentinel. And
I don't like how eager you're sounding.
I'm very excited.
I think I'm gonna take a lot of damage here.
Pretty sweet.
It's my favorite card.
The only question is
Explosive arrow, something like that.
it's
Or does
some,
it
it's
feel
some
like
sort
that?
of arrow. You know, it's some kind of arrow.
Okay.
The only question is, do I want to move anywhere? Do I want to get farther away? I can go here and shoot, go here and shoot, or go here and shoot. Again, I think we're just going to lean on spreading you out. So we're going to go here, and we're going to play our card. This is a 1 fate card. It is another rare card, this time for the Weird Bow, called Requiem of Mercy. Oh, sorry, Lindsay. No, you're good.
There we go.
Requiem.
I've got a nice big close-up. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where's the focal point? Closer?
It's probably closer to the models.
Woo!
On the other, yeah, probably closer to your weird bow.
Woo!
There we go. We got something.
Beautiful. I love these red cards. So damage 2, but plus 4 damage if you have a hex.
Oh, come
So
on.
6 damage up to 7 because of burn.
That's pretty painful. So I go all the way down to 5. The only benefit is I do get plus 1 damage now, but
You're welcome. You're berserk.
I am in danger of just being dead. So
Yeah.
that doesn't feel quite as good.
That's the hope. So that's her. She is officially exhausted.
All right. So she
By the
health
way,
check again. Sorry. So she's at
she's at 8.
8.
Yeah.
Set 9.
9 until he
9.
activates. This was meant for the Painseeker last turn, but you stood right in the way and stopped it.
Perfect,
So it was
perfect.
very good.
I definitely needed that.
Saved him. And then I have 2 wisps, Lindsay, so I'm at 2 points.
Yeah.
Cool, perfect. Make it sense.
So will the healing for 1 save me here?
Right.
That is my question of the day.
Because it would take you up to what?
Takes me up to 6. So
6.
I feel that's kind of relevant.
Yeah.
Sometimes 5. How much fate have you got left?
I have 2, 1? No, 2.
So that's definitely still enough to do
Feeling good about it.
nasty things.
Yeah. On turn 3. Yeah. 5 is, yeah, no. I definitely, like, Boneblade has a card that does 4, which would go to 5 if you're burning, but you're not anymore.
Yeah.
So.
So I'm also scared about just staying around in the center.
I know,
That
right?
has punished me in the
Yeah.
past. So I am going to activate the Elder.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to go 1, 2.
Buckle my shoe.
I think that's what I want to do. 1, 2. And then I am going to heal for 1 onto the outcast.
Makes sense. What does that
Back
take
up
her
to
to?
6.
6.
The other reason is then she can activate and hopefully get rid of this burn next turn, which
Yeah.
may be too little too late, but I'm going to try for that.
No, I mean, that's the way. And the thing is, if I don't kill her fully, then you can really make her really hard to kill. Okay. I don't have a delay on anyone right now, so in theory I can pick the order. King hasn't gone. These don't matter right now. This doesn't matter right now. Does that do anything interesting? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, being blocked by everything. That's the Singer's. No, that's not good. Okay. So pretty simple, I think. Can I just punch you? Is that what we're doing? I think so. I think I'm just a little bit short. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's do this. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're dancing around.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. We're going to try to clear this line of sight, potentially. And
Yeah.
we're going to hit you for just a regular attack, which is 3 with the bone blade. So 3... Oh,
Down
3
to
up to
3.
4. Yeah.
3 up to 4 because of burning, so down to 2. So she's going to die. That's sad.
I'm hoping. That is him. He's exhausted. And he'll heal by 1 because of blessing.
Okay.
Managing to do elf stuff this game.
So I'm going to try and make you think of it then. So
Yeah.
I'm going to go
No, don't make me think about it. I don't think.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
I am going to heal myself because I've got blessing on him.
Nice.
Oops. So that will take me up to 8.
Beautiful.
Oh, I can't believe my Kingsguard is at risk of death. I thought that was impossible.
Honestly, so did I.
And then I'm going to hit your leader for 3 plus 3 for 6 damage.
Jeez. Oh my gosh.
Ouch.
Amazing. So she's going to go right down to 10 health. And suddenly she's mortal.
Yeah, we're gonna try
go
and
for the
mortal
glory.
it. May as well.
Like I said, if anyone can do it, it's the dwarves. Okay. I think before the battlefield changes, we're going to go with the Beastmaster, try to take out the Kingsguard. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully I measured correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, we're going to toss our Disocrd Flock for 2 damage, up to 3. Caw-caw!
I die.
We got her!
Whoa.
Our first death!
I drop a wisp, so I lose 1 victory point
Okay.
from the wisp.
And I'll get 3 points from a kill.
3. So.
This is good.
This feels horrible.
Yeah, it's back. It's heartbreaking.
And she's also my favorite model. I don't think we mentioned
No,
what
yeah.
our favorites were, but
Yeah, that's your favorite?
that was my favorite.
She honestly, I think we did some really interesting stuff with her. Like,
She's pretty cool.
When you guys came back with the design, I was like, this is so perfect. Big bodybuilder energy.
Yes.
Oh, first death of the game. This seems wrong. Elves should
yeah.
not. I've got all the wisps. You've got the first kill.
If you lose, you have to shave your beard. Is that the deal? We said that, right?
We were debating it. We didn't set any rules ahead
Didn't
of
lock
time.
it in.
Yeah. You were gonna have to like.
Rule book right.
If I lose, I have to shave my head.
Yeah. Okay, so fortunately you did move, which is really I needed you to move out of the way. So
Oh, you're welcome.
1,
Dang it.
2, 3, 4, 5. So I think my king ends up being here-ish.
Yeah, because you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so you can be here.
Yeah,
You want that?
that's where I would like to be.
Like, wait for the king. He's
And
in our
then
backfield.
I am going to also play move 4 and do 4 damage.
Ah, it's so good.
So you're going to charge into your leader.
Yup. Amazing. Where would you like to be? 1, 2. You could be here if you
I
wanted.
think that's where I want to be because that most prevents your escape. So
Yeah, exactly.
there are cards that let you
Right.
like jump over and do weird things, but
It's hard with the big characters, so.
yeah, I'm
it's
gonna
nice.
try and like occupy all the territory and
Yeah.
trap you.
Honestly, this is how you kill her.
And that's
really
him.
bad.
He is so
Yeah,
he
I
is
got you.
exhausted and he is exhausted.
He's so exhausted. Okay. I have just the lore singer left. 2 fate. I've been pretty light on the fate this game, I feel like. I think I've mismanaged that slightly.
That did cost me a fate. So I have
good.
also just not been able to get the fate's effects that I wanted.
Gotta line it up, but we keep stopping each other.
Yeah.
That wouldn't do much. Yeah. Yeah, because that falls off at the end of the round. Okay. We're just gonna move the lore singer. The lore singer basically can just do shooting. Where do we try for next? The elder would be nice, but there's no way I get line of sight with, on the elder. I really don't want to deal with the king because I'm not feeling as brave as you are. So I think maybe we go for hunter. Honestly, maybe I just don't move and say neener. If the Painseeker wants to come get me, he's got to come get me. So we're literally just going to sit and we're just going to shoot onto the hunter. It's 2 physical damage.
Okay.
Yes.
Hunter goes down to 7.
Take that, hunter. And that is me. I think that's everything.
Did your wild speaker shoot 5? More than 3 spaces?
Wild speaker.
Someone in chat saying that you might have shot over 3.
Oh, I did. Oh no.
Oh, you
Oh,
killed someone with that
no.
shot.
3, 2, 1. Oh shoot. Okay. Yeah,
Does
messes
that mean
things
my
up.
favorite model comes back to life?
I mean, kind of. Yeah.
You want to tell chat what you did wrong?
Yeah. So chat. I forgot about the mysterious fog. -3 from all ranges. So rather than 6 range, I only had 3 range. So 3, 2, 1, 0. I'd have to be here. Was there any way to get there?
That would be better than trying to reverse the game.
I know, right? Yeah. I think we're gonna have to, though, unfortunately. That's a bummer. No, yeah, we gotta fix that. Sorry, guys. It's gonna happen. So go ahead and put your lady back.
Okay, so she
And then-
was here.
Yeah.
She had 2 health left on her.
Yeah, makes sense.
2. Yeah, 2.
Yeah, I need to keep this where I can easily not forget about it. I'm trying to do like as little change as possible, but still have been like a legal game action.
Yeah, the king has kind of revealed his hand at this point as well. So
Yeah, no, exactly.
I don't. We can just put the king back, and you can do that.
Yeah, let me see what cards we have. No, those really don't do anything for us here. Nothing there, nothing there.
I'm going to heal up 2 on this guy.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll just leave it as is. So he just moves there and didn't do anything.
Other than the score.
So he gets.
Yeah.
I lose 3 points.
Yeah.
You get your wisp back.
Yeah.
So perfect. All right, cool. Good catch. Good catch. Mysterious fog, curse you.
Thank you, whoever saved me. I appreciate that.
Oh,
my favorite hero resurrects
Yeah.
herself.
Yeah, who said
she
that?
is unkillable.
Wait a minute. This is his favorite model. We gotta retcon this. Okay, so
You could definitely do something else with him, though. Yeah, that's kind of silly that unless you feel like you would just move there. There's no wisps, I guess, right? So.
I guess I would just shoot the hunter, and then we would just adjust the bear a little bit. So
Okay.
So if we go here, the bear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I know you wanted to pin me in.
I can still charge move 3, so I can still get there, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Boom,
1,
boom,
2,
boom.
3.
Okay, cool. So that's much closer. Perfect. So it'll be 2 damage to the hunter, and then we've resolved the illegal game state.
All right, and then you're still shooting with the other guy.
And then here, yeah, this actually makes this better play. So yeah, shooting
except
into.
you have to move within 3.
Oh yes, no. 3, 2, 1, 0. So we'll get there.
Okay.
Perfect.
Perfectly within charge range as well.
I know.
Okay, so I have 2 health on my Outcast Kingsguard, 5 health on the Hunter.
Ooh, it's close.
Pretty ugly.
We like it. That is turn 3, honestly. So we'll reset everything and see what chat has to say. If we found any other cheating on my part.
Yeah, we have a super chat that just came through from another one from Eunaeus. Says, "Don't overbuff yourself, Abraham."
See, this is why it's a bad look.
Yeah.
Thanks, Eunaeus. Appreciate it.
I can't lose in the first game.
Yeah, I
Well,
know. Are you
it's-
kidding me?
It's your guys' game. You can't lose to
Yeah.
an amateur like me.
Good thing we didn't say the hair shaving thing. My gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to draw up to 7 cards. We will put this out of the way.
Now, if she had died, I would have dropped all the cards for her out of my hand. That's
Exactly,
the only
yeah.
way you can discard cards.
Yeah, so you won't be stuck with them after they're dead, which is nice. So we're on turn 4, which is in many games we've found where someone is able to kind of push through and claim victory. I don't know.
You're both pretty low.
We're not quite there yet, I feel like.
Right.
But
Yeah,
crazy
we've
things have happened.
kind of been
Yeah.
slowly chipping.
Right?
Someone just needs to
Nice slow
pick
burn.
up a wisp and take out a
Yeah.
leader.
Yeah,
That's
no
it.
problem. Easy.
Easy.
Let's see what the scenario says.
Okay.
The scenario may nuke everybody, and then
What
that
are we
might make
hoping
it
for?
easier.
I don't know. I would love another wildfire, to be honest, but there's only one of it in deck. So let's see it. Oh, well, it's a flash flood.
Sounds like the opposite of a
It's
wildfire.
the opposite. So we're going to get 3 wisps. The wisps will be 2 here and 1 in that back corner.
Okay.
So I've got 2 I can use here. I'm going to do that other corner. And these 2 points are flooded, so movement is slowed by 1 within. Is that starting within, Brian, or is that if you're moving through?
Starting with it.
Starting within is going to be -1 move. So basically, these 3 dwarfs and my leader, all -1 move. All right, and I'm going to leave that here so we don't forget.
Okay,
Interesting. It's over to you, Peter.
that is interesting. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Let's see. I know people are answering questions, but how is chat? What does it look like, Lindsay?
Yeah, well, chat is just, they're getting into the game. They're also throwing out their suggestions, continuing.
Oh, yeah.
Throw out their suggestions.
Let's hear some
There's
suggestions.
Been, Street Sharks.
Street
suggestion.
Sharks faction.
Yes.
Yeah, for
yes.
sure.
some of my favorites.
Yeah.
They're a bird people faction.
Yes.
You know, yeah. There's
That would be very cool.
the like dragon faction.
mhm.
A woodland animal faction.
Ah, the dang woodland animal faction
yeah,
always.
Yeah, those would be
Yeah.
you know, my three. that
Those
I
are fantastic.
would love to see or slash am excited for, you know.
Close viewers might notice there is, in fact, what looks like a
Dinosaur.
dinosaur footprint in the bear's base.
Yes, you can. You got a good shot of it here.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look
Look,
at that.
this is a prehistoric game after all, you know. So that could maybe be something that is coming in the future.
Yes. Then I want to thank T for gifting 10 memberships.
Ah, T,
Thank you so much,
thank
T.
you. Starting off our membership for the day. Appreciate it. Thanks,
Excellent.
T, for tuning in. And all 10 of you new members, make sure you check out all the extra content. We've got a ridiculous amount of stuff now for the members. Behind the scenes video, we've got the Trench Crusade post-campaign progression, extra games on Tuesday that you can vote on what we play. And of course, we've got the vault of the last 4.5 years of content, all available to the members. So there's a lot of cool stuff to check out there.
Even a members Wyldwood game.
Yeah.
There is even a Wyldwood members game. That's right. I totally forgot to add that. So yeah, there's a Wyldwood game that we played last night between Brian and myself. So you can check that out. All 10 of you and anyone else who wants to become a member today.
Yeah, and in that game you played the dwarf factions. Here, yeah.
I did. Yeah, exactly.
Or-
I like them both,
They
honestly.
Both.
They're really, really cool.
Yeah, there's no super great options for me.
Yeah, it's
here.
kind of just even keel, right?
I think I'm gonna activate her.
yeah.
And she will get rid of this really annoying burning,
No,
which has
dang it.
been ruining my life. She's going to run away because I do not enjoy the being attacked.
Bone Blade is ready.
So she's going to run all the way over to here, and she is going to harvest that wisp and get +2 defense on herself.
Nice. That's great. So this also, yeah, this is the thing I was worried about, chat. -2 defense, or +2 defense.
+2 defense,
Oh,
staying alive.
so brutal. And so she has how much health?
She's only got 2 health left.
Only 2. Okay. But it takes a lot to get through. That's several activations.
Takes some work.
-2, so I'd have to do 4. 4. The cards do exist somewhere. We're at 4 fate? 4 fate?
yeah.
Not 5 fate?
No,
Oh,
just 4. Just
bummer.
4. Sorry.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4. I have range. I can do 2 down to 1, because it's minimum of 1. We didn't make that mistake. Oh man, Peter's so tricky. I hate it. Maybe I just get a wisp while I can. Seems pretty sweet. Is anyone in danger of dying? Yes and no. Not like hugely. A lot of people are taking damage, but it's not like immediate death. Bone Blade. You can toss out 3. I could turn off reactions for him. That's pretty sick. 3, but 3 goes down to 1 still. Wyldwood. Hey.
Nice.
I think I'm definitely picking this up. I'm just figuring out where and how.
Yeah.
So that's the decision.
All my doors in that center only have movement 2, right? So all of these 3.
Yeah, everyone's nice and slow. I appreciate that. Okay. We're going to go with the alpha. Yes. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm really... I can go 4. You could block with movement there, but that's life. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to go through. 1, 2. I really want this wisp. I want the wisp.
Yeah.
Right?
Need that wisp.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's cute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's the move. Okay, so we're actually going to go with her. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to go here.
Yep.
We're going to, for real this time, pick up a wisp without causing exhaust. Ding, 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 ding.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
ding,
There we
ding,
go. There we go.
ding, ding.
Yay.
Finally used it.
We did it.
Finally.
So we're going to grab that. We're going to get Vine Bolt Arrow abilities cause bleed. Because I might only be able to do 1 damage at a time. But if I could do lots of increments of 1 damage, that's not so bad. And then making sure we're not doing anything else. No, I will actually. I will. We're then going to spend... Nah, we'll just hit. We're going to just shoot you for 2 damage down to 1 and bleed.
I will need a health check on your guys before I decide.
Yeah,
what
yeah,
to do.
absolutely. So she's at 8.
8.
12.
Okay.
Everyone else is 10.
Everyone else is
Yeah.
10,
8,
including your
12,
leader is down to 10.
including
already.
my
Wow, I
leader.
got her down to.
Yeah, I know. He did 6 damage.
Um,
So we'll get a, I don't know where the bleed marker is. I think you've got it over there. So I'll bleed you and 1 damage.
so, can I clarify?
Yeah.
What's that card say when you do damage?
The bleed one or this
Yeah,
one?
the bleed one.
Bleed, where is
Your
the...
ability, like your elf.
Oh,
build
it says the
ability.
Vine Bolt arrow abilities cause bleed. So only the basic attack causes bleed.
Okay, and that's what you're shooting me with.
Yes.
And if I don't take damage from that, will I still bleed?
Brian? He says yes.
Okay. Well, I don't take
I'll
damage.
pay you
from
later.
it.
Ah, gosh. Okay, so no damage,
No
just
damage,
bleed.
just the bleed.
Pretty good. And that's actually her rare card.
And so
Big
bleed
deal.
happens at the end of the outcast's activation.
End of activation. Bleed. Poison at the beginning.
At the start and poison at the end.
Okay, yeah. So bleed start.
That does cost me 2.
Well, I do want to thank John McCardle for coming in and dropping 20 membership.
Ah, thanks, John.
Thank you so
Appreciate it.
much.
Thanks.
Bleed at the start.
Bleed at the start. Yeah, sounds good.
How am I staying alive, you ask?
I don't. Nobody knows. It's so brutal.
Um,
But thanks, John. Appreciate it.
Can I prevent you from getting in there? I can.
Sean says,
I
I
can
want that
prevent
bear.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
bear
it's
is very
a
John model.
pretty sick bear, I have
Right.
to say. Very happy with it.
I love the cave bear. I love how you guys did these like sort of cave, ancient cave sloth claws, and even the mouth has like these little weird tusks. Like that's no ordinary bear.
So this guy's damage is
The default is 3.
default is 3.
Yeah.
So I'll take that down to 1. But you probably have some abilities. So
Could be. There's definitely big damage cards on him.
yeah. So what I would really like to do is kind of keep blocking things up and being
Right.
annoying.
Frankly, yes.
That means I have to release your leader if I choose to do that.
Release her.
Which I shall do. I shall release the leader.
yes.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2. I think that makes it so 1, 2, 3. Yeah,
Or-
you can't get to her.
He was here, right? So just 1, 1, 2.
Oh, 1, 2.
Yeah, yeah.
So that won't block you actually. So that won't even help me.
Yeah,
'Cause
because he's probably
I'm-
looking at 1, 2, 3, 4 to go here.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
reduced. I'm reduced range, so it's
1,
looking
2,
bad.
3, 4. Well, if you go here, it blocks me from getting to her. Oh no, I go here. No,
Yeah, you
I'm
just
dumb.
go there.
Sorry.
Yep.
I didn't count.
But that's okay. We're gonna keep trying to keep her alive. So we're gonna go 1, 2.
Mhm.
We are going to get rid of the stun, bleed, root, and delay. So I'm gonna do that.
So good. So good.
So she is no longer bleeding. That was
Beautiful.
really annoying.
Yeah.
The bleed.
Ah, dang it. All that work for nothing. Did cost him 2 cards though, so at least that's something. What does it all mean? What does it all mean, Peter? 2, 3, 4. 1, I'm just doing my calculations. Okay, so let's see. We got exhausted here.
Yes.
She's exhausted.
I'm
Oh, I
exhausted
think I
up there
I
as
stole
well.
one of yours. Ready, ready. She's exhausted here?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Back to me. Can I reach this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Not quite. I just want prancing cards. Can I make whole hand just be prancing cards? Can we make that happen? Please. It's such an
Yeah.
Adrian deck. Fiddlesticks. Okay. What would that do here? Nothing. Don't think I have a lot of things that are crazy. And he's got 5?
He's down to 5.
Okay.
He's pretty weak.
Maybe that's the move. Or do we just get out of dodge while we can? Because if I wanted to like go in here, there's a good chance I could actually block her off. Who is low? Everyone's like medium low, to be honest. And the High Priestess has not gone. The downside of moving her now is her ability to remove a status effect is wasted. And so
Yes.
if you got like a nasty, like a weaken on someone, I'd love to remove. So I think, yeah, we go with the Bone Blade. I want to kill her. I can only do 1, and you'll be down to 1.
Be down to 1.
Gosh.
Hence why I removed the bleed.
So good. Don't worry about that measurement. You're just counting. Completely unrelated. Yeah, let's do it. All right, so we're gonna go with the Bone Blade. He will heal by 1 because he's #blessed.
Okay.
We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna play a card called Reckless Bound. It's not your normal prance. This is a bound, okay? And
For 4 more movement.
for 4 more movement, and you can move over units. Doesn't exhaust. Yeah. So we're gonna go a bang, bang.
Okay. It's a lot of bounding.
We're a jackalope. And then we're gonna hit you for 1.
All right. After all that bounding, after all the bounding, you
So
hit
much
me
work.
for 1.
He put all his energy into the battle.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He bounced so high, and then he just like poked you. But we've got you surrounded, so
You do.
I'll take that.
I'm feeling under threat for sure.
Yeah, I hope so.
Um,
And there's like a bear just breathing down his face right now.
so the question is, do I go for
breath.
her?
Bear breath.
Do I go for
Right.
there?
Take me down to 3 fate. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2, and then I am going to health and health again.
8 on her.
8 and 10.
10 on her. Yep.
Oh, it's like still so hard to get 10 health.
It's so
But
it's so much.
I am going to and then javelin you
No.
for 2 damage.
All right, sounds good. Take 2 on the spirits. You're down to 8. Meow. Okay. What do we want here? This one is so good, but it's just not relevant. You have a good amount of fate left.
Was there another? Oh no, you picked that wisp up. So there's
Yeah,
this wisp.
just the one back there. I can't quite reach it.
You should have bounded for your wisp.
Honestly, that's exactly what I was just thinking. I should have bounded for it, but I was thinking offensively, you know.
Why did you need to go there out of curiosity?
So I can just do a damage and keep you pinned. Frankly.
Oh yeah, I'm stuck.
Yeah, so you can't run away because I'm like the line of sight is pretty dang blocked.
Yeah.
You've been doing a good job of like
Doing my
shutting
best.
that line of
Doing
sight.
my best.
Yeah, no, it's good honestly. Okay, Wild Speaker's pretty uninjured. Yeah, there's literally no line of sight. 1, 2, 3. Okay, making sure I didn't miss something obvious, like a fool. Okay, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Caw-caw! And we're gonna shoot our bird at you for just 2 damage onto the hunter.
To the hunter.
Yes.
Okay, down to 3 on the hunter.
Whoa, so close.
Ooh.
Right. And back to you.
Couldn't block all the line of sights.
Yeah.
I was trying.
That's the nice thing about the elf movement, because shooting is genuinely hard. I don't know if you guys can tell from this thus far, but it's really hard to line up those shots. So the movement really helps you get those angles that you need, whereas the dwarves kind of need to set up where they are. And they do have cards. There's a card called Ambush, costs 0 fate, and it lets you move within 4 essentially, and that's literally faster than they move. So that Ambush is a great way to line up those ranged abilities for like a hunter.
So I'm assuming you might have another prance. I'm not sure what you're doing.
I'm a prancing boy.
How much fate have you got? You still got.
I've
a
got
lot.
3 fate.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go and spend a fate to move 3. So I'm down to 2 movement. So I'm going to move 1, and then I'm going to spend that to move there.
Yeah, get a card for that.
And yes, and it does 3 damage. And I'm not berserk, but I am blessed, so I do heal.
Oh my gosh, so you're down to 5. That's really bad.
I'm going for it.
I hate it. You might actually do this. Oh no.
They said it was impossible.
They did. Oh god. No, don't try this at home. Oh, I hate that. Okay. Fiddlesticks. You have bear, I have leader, and I have this. So can the bear kill me? It's possible. There's definitely cards that can do it. But you can also, I actually don't care about weaken, which is the status effect I know could for sure come from the bear. So we're just gonna play it safe. We're gonna do the Hide Spirits here. She's just gonna heal herself for 2. Very boring, but she's gonna go up to 7. And that is her.
Okay.
Danger.
Slightly boring. So I forgot I had my bear. I completely
Oh yeah,
just
so
spaced out
he's ready.
that my bear had not activated. I'm going to activate the bear, and I'm going to bear claw your alpha.
Yeah, the -1 damage is huge
Yeah,
here.
I'm going to try. I'm still trying to keep my outcast alive because she's got the wisps. That's why I'm like, I don't want to lose those wisps.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a big point swing.
So now if I attack her, I'll be -3 damage.
-3 damage, which I believe is 0.
Minimum 1.
Minimum 1, okay.
Yeah, yeah he predicted what you're going to say.
Oh,
but
dear.
again, I do have cards that do big damage, and it really starts to make even those cards infeasible.
So that hits him for, I think, just 2.
Yeah, 2 damage, so he's down to 9, and he's weakened. I've got a weaken right here. Beautiful. Leave
Could
me-
be relevant.
I think absolutely relevant. Last activation is the Lore Singer, and pretty quiet. Can't see much, can't shoot much. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could be ready for a wisp next turn. If I can get here, I can at least shoot the Painseeker on my way over. 1, 2, 3, 4. That feels like the move. So we'll go here, and we'll shoot the Painseeker for
yes.
2.
Excellent.
No, don't say that.
Down to 7.
No,
the perfect
damage.
number.
No. And that's it. Oh man, we're like hanging on to our characters. like,
Yeah,
No
rarely
one's died
seen.
yet.
It's
This is
been
nuts.
epic. Like you said, the turn 6 games are pretty rare. So
They
I think
really
it could
are.
all end this turn though.
It's gonna be very
could be a
tense.
big turn.
I think for either of us, right? So remember,
Yeah.
folks, if I lose my leader, that's 5-point swing to Peter. First to 10, and if someone gets to 10, the other person has until the end of the turn to get to 10 or higher as well.
So what happens if you get knocked off of 10? Does that have the same effect?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Right. So if
Okay.
you get to 10, and then you lose a character and you lose wisps, then you're once again reset. So you only check at the end of the turn. Speaking of which,
It's
going
going
to
to be
5.
very, very important what this scenario is. It could
Right.
could be painful.
I'm not even going to jinx it with what I hope it is or isn't. So here we go. Mission card, Healing Waters. Could be
Okay.
fortuitous.
Maybe that's good for me.
So wisps, right? On this diagonal, so that one can stay there.
Yep.
Or it'll be a new wisp. They do go away. And
Wisp in the center?
Yep. And then I'll need one over here. Thank ya. Perfect. And healing everyone, healing +2 within these 2 ones here. So no one here. Here we're going to have Painseeker and both of our leaders.
We'll heal for 2 more.
2 each
Right now they heal for 2.
right now.
Wow.
And that's actually bad
what
for
does
you.
that put her at?
Puts me at 9, and it removes
Okay.
your berserk, I think.
Oh man, yeah.
Oh.
He's like, I feel better.
I healed for 2 there, and I healed for
Oh, my
my
gosh.
poor maiden, my Outcast Kingsguard does not heal, right?
She's just barely short of the healing waters. She's
Does-
like, I'm so thirsty.
Does this guy get healing water?
No, because
No.
it's these 2.
Okay,
so boom and boom.
the king who's like, I don't care if you damage me, is gonna go to full health. But
Of course.
that's the way.
He's immortal, honestly. So again, we'll go drop to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nobody's dead yet.
3, 4, 5, 6. I need one more card, I think.
And then just to confirm, I'm at 3 points, Lindsay.
3. I have you. Yes, I have
Perfect.
3 and 5.
3 and 3. Yeah, because nobody's died yet.
Yeah,
So
no
3,
one's
5.
died.
Okay, you get the first
Yeah,
activation.
we're gonna cause some death. This round.
No, please don't.
Death is about to happen.
Did I draw the card? I needed?
So I'm spending all 5 of my fate, going to 0,
Jeez.
and I deal 9 damage to your leader.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Yes.
No way!
Javelin to the face from
Oh.
the hunter. So the hunter will also heal for 1, go up to 4.
I don't have a reaction card. Oh my gosh, she's down!
Do you know what's
no.
really good about
Yeah.
that though? These ignore reactions.
Oh, it's so good.
So
Yeah,
I was
let's show
like,
that card.
I was
It's
like,
really
you're
sick.
dead. The 2 healing
you're
worried me
dead.
because I was like, oh, maybe you'll get
Right?
to 10, but
And this is what the dwarfs do. Like, you have to deal with them sooner than later because cost 5, claim the kill, 9 damage, no reactions against it. Oh. And the elves do have like automatic res and things like that.
5 victory, that takes me to 10.
That's huge.
That-
So the
yeah,
clock is
okay.
officially ticking
It is.
very quickly. She's gone. And she also had 2 of my wisps, so I'm going to lose
so
2 points.
good.
That was a
so good.
massive swing right there. Oh, it's so good.
So 0 fate. That took it.
Literally
oh my,
9 damage.
Oh my, no, that was worth it,
I
right?
needed 1 more health.
That was worth
Wow. Okay, we can do this.
it. So he is exhausted. That was definitely
So
good,
tired.
Good play.
Yeah.
Worthy exhaustion.
Seriously, okay.
And you can take the exhaustion token right there.
Yeah, she's permanently exhausted. I like to think she's in a better place now. Okay, let's see. Who
The
has...
dwarves like to think she's above the mantle.
She definitely is.
She got stuffed.
They're gonna show up with the antlers next game. And actually, he's gonna be extending his spear, right?
Yes,
all his
exactly.
tails,
He's
they
got
carve
all
it
his-
into it.
All his tails will be carved in.
So okay, 1 health here.
Yes.
Okay, two health or 3 health.
Up to 4 because he was blessed, so he healed
Dang
up.
it. Okay. In theory, and who has wisps? I really need to reduce.
The Kingsguard does have 2. So
Okay.
you do get to
I
bring the
gotta.
game back to.
I gotta
to
do
neutral
it.
there.
That's the way I have to do it. Let me just see if I have any options on who does it. Let's just see. Yep. I mean, he is weakened and he's kind of stuck. So I think we just go with the bone blade. We
Do the 1.
are just gonna do the 1 damage.
I was tempted to try and heal her up,
Right.
but I was like,
See if
I
you can
can't
play
let the leader escape somehow. That would be terrible.
So we're not so different, you and I, Peter.
That's right.
Oh my gosh, we got it!
Okay,
so
so-
I dropped 2 wisps.
Adrian goes up to 4.
And he goes
Peter
down
goes
to
down
8.
to 8. Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
The turn is still not
right.
ending.
Yeah.
Now
Still-
everything's
turn
just gonna
is still
start
not
dying.
ending.
She's ready.
Okay. So he is
me.
exhausted.
He's
which
exhausted.
which is good.
And he was blessed, so he'll go up to 10, but he's still weakened.
And
Oh.
she is your most damaged right now.
Yeah. 8 health.
8 health.
And she can generally spike quite high.
Yeah. So there could be some kills incoming. But that's okay. Can't do too much about that. So I think my elder is just going 1, 2
Yeah.
to here. And then do I pick up the wisp, which puts me 1 victory point away, which would then really force you to try and get a wisp.
Right. Oh man.
So first I'm going to get +2 fate
Okay. Good.
and go back.
So good.
So not at 0. That will damage him for 3.
Yep. So he slashes himself, uses the blood to read the fates.
Yes. So that
Big
takes him
ramp.
down there.
The elf one gives you fate for a later turn. The dwarf one, at the cost of some blood, gives you that fate immediately. It's great.
And then, yeah, I think I'll take it. If you damage him, you get cursed. And it puts me 1 point away from victory, which is difficult for you to deal with.
Yeah, that's a lot,
You
honestly.
may actually have to run the word bow in to steal that wisp from me.
Right? Yeah, that wisp is pretty scary.
Okay.
Okay, back to us. So Makara Elder has 2 wisps.
2 wisp on the Makar Elder, 7 health. Fellcast Hunter, 4 health. And the Painseeker with 9 health. And Dead Outcast.
Dead Outcast, okay. Well,
King, full health.
King full. Yeah, this king is not.
I've heard it's easy to kill leaders, though. Like, I mean, look at that.
Ah, it's pretty
Yeah,
casual,
you know,
honestly,
it's
yeah.
pretty- you should go for that.
These guys don't know what they're talking about. Okay. Go there. What are the odds?
Sorry. Oh, no, he doesn't heal automatically. He has to exhaust to do that.
Right.
Because that would have been some sweet healing.
That would have been important, honestly. Okay, let's try for this and see if it works. I'm going to activate the Weird Bow Sentinel. And how much left on that hunter?
He's only got 4 left. He's definitely killable.
4 left.
Which would put you, what, at 4 points? 8
Oh, no.
points?
I'm at
Yeah, you've killed
It would
3,
take me to
4,
7.
7.
There we go.
7.
You gotta kill 2 characters to get to the 10.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so scary. Like, and you have no fate though.
I have 2 fate because I just generated 2.
Oh, you got more. Okay. Oh, that's so tricky. Boneblade Alpha is dead. 4 damage is truly not nothing. That's the hunter. Okay.
Oh, sorry, this guy is exhausted.
Yep, you're good. All right. Let's go with Weird Bow.
Okay, what's Weird Bro gonna do?
She's gonna do big money. 1, 2, trying to see. Okay, if you go 1, 2, 3, if you ambush 1, 2, 3, 4, still reachable. So we'll do the rest of our move. So 4.
Good play. Good
1,
play.
2, 3, 4. We don't have reduced range. We're gonna spend all of our fate.
Yes.
I don't like how you're looking at your hands.
I did not draw any of my or I haven't played any of my ambush yet.
That's true. Yeah, I'm basically assuming there could easily be an ambush here. Heartseeker arrow. Range cost 5. Range 8. 9 damage.
Okay, well that's obviously gonna kill me. Yeah.
And shoots through models as well and terrain.
Okay.
That's big. So that's gonna
So
hit the
Felcast
Makar.
Hunter. Or are you gonna go for the Makar?
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
even
7.
better. Yeah. Okay, you kill the Makar. So you were cursed,
I mean, I'm now officially cursed.
but you will drop me 2 wisps again.
Oh, it's brutal.
Wow.
It's a crazy game.
It's a crazy
Yes.
game.
I can't get the win here.
And then I'll go up by 3 more.
You're
So-
tied.
I now need
big
to
swings.
kill a character. So who is the most killable character?
We basically said we're just gonna play the whole game in the back half.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go for your
Ugh.
alpha, right? Because he's the only one really within range.
Yeah, exactly. And he is down to 10.
And what's this guy at?
Wildspeaker's at 12. Kind of been
12.
left alone.
Okay, that was huge for you removing
Yes.
that guy. Right then. That was
Yeah,
That was
exactly.
a good play.
I've been hanging on to that. I had it early. It's a 5 cost, which is a bummer because it's like kind of a dead card until then. But
Yeah, I thought he was pretty safe there for
Right?
a little bit. So no one's really vulnerable except possibly your word blow.
he is. Thanks for joining us, folks. If you're just tuning in now, we are showing our brand new game, Wyldwood. We've been working on this for a year now, and we are starting our public development phase where y'all can join us on the live Discord. We have an Instagram. We'll be doing streams of it. We'll be doing developer diaries, and it's going to be a great time. It's a 5 models versus 5 models, 1v1 skirmish game with these beautiful, large display scale models that we've created in collaboration with the beautiful folks over at Creature Casters. So it's a very cool thing. We're very excited to share it with everyone. So thanks for joining us. If you're interested, of course, leave a comment down below. That also always helps us, and we would love to hear what you think of it.
King is going to activate.
Yes.
He is going to move to this point here. If you could.
Yep. Bum, bum, bum.
No point picking up the wisp now.
Spider.
I need 3 victory points.
Yeah,
so
you're going for the
going
kills.
going for the kills.
Yeah.
I'm going to weaken this guy because that's important as well.
Yeah, he's a physical damage dealer, so that's actually big.
And then I'm going to make my Pain Seeker so that it's below half health.
Oh, nice. He always
The rest
counts
of
as
the
being
game
below.
Always counts being below half.
Got that permanently berserk status.
So sorry, I moved. I did that below half health. I have another one of those.
Sweet.
Which, can I cast it on himself? Pick a friendly hero. It doesn't say.
Yeah. Oh,
other.
can you put 2 of the same card? Okay, cool. Yeah. So absolutely. So he
Okay.
will be permanently berserk. Which is great.
So they are both berserk.
Yep.
Is there a token?
Yeah,
for
there's a
Yep,
berserk one.
There it is.
And again, most abilities cause exhaust, unless they say, these cards specifically say at the bottom, don't exhaust. So do that, do that.
And then he's going to smack. So that will be 2 damage.
Yeah, 2 and the weaken.
3 damage because he's buffed. And
yep.
4 damage because he's below half health. So he'll do 4 damage and weaken you.
Amazing. And that is on, actually, the Wild Speaker, right? This
The
guy.
Wild Speaker,
I put it on
yeah.
the wrong card. So down to 8 all of a sudden. Beautiful. -1 damage. So our range attack is only 1 damage now. I hate it. Yeah, that actually, that does mess up my math. Oh, interesting. So interesting.
There's suddenly a lot less models on the table.
Yeah, it happened very, very
It
quickly.
did. It did.
Okay. You have
That
three
was
people
sudden.
left, right?
Been a very back and forth game though.
It really, really has. It's been tight. 4 health on the hunter?
Yeah, he's my next possible kill.
Yeah, right.
that you could get.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You have definitely been pouring on the damage.
Yeah,
for sure.
I really have. And I'm at 7.
Yeah.
You're at 7.
7-7.
A kill will get me to 10. It's probably more important to prioritize that over a wisp. So I gotta be careful. What order I do this? I'll risk it for the biscuit. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Boop, 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 boop. And we're gonna
Gonna
shoot
wisp or gonna shoot?
we're gonna shoot for 2 magic damage.
Okay.
And
Down to 2.
yeah. Do I have anything else? Doesn't exhaust. We could do that before, but what does that do? I'll do this just in case. So before we do the damage, I'll play the 0 cost Song of Storms. So stuns and blinds. And
Stun
doesn't
and blind.
exhaust. Yeah. So
Okay.
blind reduces your range attacks down to 1. And stun means no cards on him. I'm just kind of hedging my bets in case there's like a cheap coster that he might play later on this turn. So we'll do that, and then we'll attack, which will exhaust.
Okay.
That's, that's me. So he's blinded, stunned.
My Painseeker is the last guy I have left
Yep.
to activate.
Exactly.
I'm going to. Can't remember what happened this round again. Oh, plus healing, right?
Oh yeah, it was just the healing, so nothing weird
Okay,
now.
so nothing weird. I am gonna keep pouring on the damage onto this Wild Speaker, which I
Yeah.
guess may not be relevant if you just kill me, but I have to hope you don't.
Right, that's the question.
So where do I want to go? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna go 3 to here.
Mhm.
I'm going to spend my 2 fate.
Yeah.
So I am at 9 health.
The red ledger.
And I'm going to do as much damage as I've taken, which sadly I healed. Like I was like, oh, this is gonna be perfect.
Curse the
But
healing
you keep
waters.
bringing me back to life. And so I will
sad.
only do 5 damage.
Oh.
But it could have been 7
Could have
damage.
been a lot.
Plus, I get the bonus from the king, plus the bonus from Berserk.
Oh my
so
God.
that will be 6, 7 damage.
7 damage?
Which would have been enough, I think, to kill you if I hadn't healed.
That literally takes me.
Bonus from the king, you have to be within range 1, right?
Oh, sorry, is it the enemy is within range 1 or I have to be?
I think it's you,
Okay.
but you could be easily.
Yeah, I'll just.
That takes the wild speaker
Go
down to
there.
1.
Wow.
Yeah, if I hadn't been healed,
Literally.
you would be dead.
Wow. Oh my
I
gosh.
would win the game.
Yeah.
So, now, can you kill the hunter?
I think I can.
Then I'm
gonna
going to
try.
lose the game.
I'm going to try to close out the game the way we started it with a 0 cost card,
Oh.
Bird of Prey. We're going to throw a magical owl at you. 3 damage down to 2.
That's going to kill me.
And I needed it because you had reduced my basic down to only 1 damage.
Yes, I know.
Oh my
I was like, I
gosh.
think I could live through this.
Oh my.
So we got
Man,
him. Good
what
game.
an
That was so
epic
tight.
game.
Just
Epic
a
game.
tiny smidge away on both
Oh,
sides.
I let healing mess me up. I was like, no, I don't want to
Right?
heal.
That's so funny. It's like usually you're like you
terrible.
don't want the bear attack, right?
Yeah.
In this case, you didn't want the healing waters.
I did want to heal. It's so funny. Yeah.
Really interesting game. Ends on turn 5.
Well played.
Yeah,
Excellent.
likewise. Super tight.
Yeah, I drew this card that cancels out reactions, which is
Oh,
really good. But I had it jammed in my hand from the
Yeah.
beginning of the game, and I had it was just clogging me up.
Double of them. Yeah,
So
that-
I couldn't
that's the
spend any of my
interesting thing.
fate. I was getting stuck. So yeah, it was. But this is a really good card. I just didn't get to use it.
So good. Yeah, stopping reactions is massive. We tried to be somewhat sparing with reactions, so it's not like all the time. There's enough that you can kind of know, okay, this is a thing they could have, this is a thing they could have, and it kind of creates that drama in there. So a really, really fun game. I think you did a great job of like blocking with the dwarfs at the right time and like just getting in the way of like just kind of doing that classic wargaming move of like, what does your opponent want to do, and how do I just stop it, right?
Yeah, I think with dwarves, blocking the line of sight is very important. Reducing, like trying to get the damage spread out.
Yep.
I actually you kind of want people to attack your leader or divert some resources. That you
Yep.
completely ignore my leader, which I think is the strong tactic there.
I think so.
And then you blew up my elder, which I was like not fully expecting.
That card I was
that
hanging
shocked me.
on.
That shocked me. I was like, okay, my hunter will probably die this turn. I was willing.
Right.
I was okay with that. But the elder getting just dropped to nothing immediately.
I really try to keep her alive, and that was why, like, the turn that I kind of came up here, I'm like, I think it's better to just have her for a late game rather than do a little damage now, because she can do a lot, but she's fragile. I mean, you know, you took this guy down who had 12 health, and she was only at 8, so it's like I really had to keep her away from you as long as possible.
Yeah. Like, I wonder if I should have just gone and picked up the wisp with the elder, but it tried to cut the line of sight again, because I think you would have had to be like way over here in order to if I'd gone up here. But
Right.
you know, there's that's you got to make your calls.
Exactly,
Right? Like,
yeah.
I wanted that wisp from the center.
Exactly. So second game, what do you think so far?
I think it's really great. Yeah, I have tons of fun playing it. There's a lot of strategy in a small footprint, which is similar to what we've wanted to create in the skirmish game with Judgment. So it has like that same sort of feel. I like the back and forth activations. That's always the biggest thing for me. I think in Judgment, a lot of the rules are on the character, so every character is completely unique. Whereas this one, I feel it's more like a lot of your warband is in your cards, so that's almost what your warband is, more than the models on the field.
Absolutely.
And I think that's just like a really bit different and really cool way of playing.
Yeah,
and once you have your warband painted, when I first picked up my deck, I actually picked up all my discarded cards, and I was like, oh, this actually isn't my deck. But as we were talking earlier, I feel I could almost make a deck just out of the ones I didn't want to use that would totally change the way I play.
Very different play style.
I was very aggressive with my play style, but you could be super defensive with the dwarves, and I think that's probably pretty cool too.
I think you hit the nail on the head there. There's so much customization in that deck building, and try to keep the character simple as like a canvas to kind of build off of and synergize. So honestly, glad you like it. A lot more to come.
And that was a long game.
Yeah, that
and
was.
It still was only. That was turn 5, right?
That
We didn't quite
5.
make it. To turn
yeah,
6,
exactly. So turn 6 pretty rare. So it plays pretty quick once you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
So.
And I feel victorious because I killed your leader.
Honestly, that was crazy. They still have the trophy, right? They kill the elder, they have the antlers.
You still get to. It doesn't matter what you do now, right? Like my king gets to go home.
I've got the victory. Yeah. Exactly. Well, what we're gonna do now, folks, is we're gonna actually play a second game of Wyldwood. We're gonna just swap out. We're gonna stay live here on this link, so don't go anywhere. We're gonna go ahead and bring in Brian, of course, Island Brian, and then we're also gonna have Aaron here, who is one of the other developers, been really doing like a massive bulk of the work here. So we're gonna just swap over mics and all that stuff. We'll chill and chat with chat. Lindsay will say hi to everyone. And if you want to see more of Peter, tune in tomorrow, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we're going to have a bit of a discussion around development of the game, of the models, all that stuff, and you can ask any more questions you have specifically for Peter at that time. So with that, don't go anywhere. We won't see you later because it's right now on the tabletop.
we go. Go for it. We're back.
Welcome back to Tabletop Titans for another epic game of Wyldwood. Of course, my name is Brian, and we're joined here by my good friend and Wyldwood co-creator, Erin.
Hello.
Very first time on the channel. Say a big thank you and hello to Erin for all her hard work making this game. Would not be possible without her hard work. There's so much stuff here that all these printed materials, all this design, all this play testing, everything. Really excited to finally have you here.
I'm so excited to be here, and I cannot wait to play.
Well, we are going to be playing our third ever game. If you're coming over from the last game we just played, welcome back. And we're going to show you that even the same models, it turns into a very different game than it was last time. And if it's your first time here, Wyldwood is a brand new game that we're making here at Tabletop Titans. We're about a year into development. We've got about most of a year, maybe like 10 months. Yeah, left to go in development. Fingers crossed, all things go well. And we're showing you the game now because it's rad. We love it. We hope you love it. But more so that we can get your feedback and involvement and cool creative ideas. So check out our Discord. I think link's in the chat. Maybe we can throw that in there.
Link is in the description.
In the description,
and then
even
I'll
better.
throw it in the chat. Although, Melody, if you still have it, could you
And follow
toss
us
it
on
in there?
Instagram and
Yeah.
Twitter and.
So how do they find us on Instagram?
And
This is
real
wild.
quick, before Erin, before you say all that, you are muted.
Well, I don't know
wait.
how to fix that.
Okay. Whoop. Okay, here, hold on.
We're going to fix a muted mic right now. But as we're doing that, Erin was just saying, follow us on Instagram because we've got a ton of great photos there. How do you find us on Instagram?
Wyldwood Game, at Wyldwood Game.
That's Wyldwood Game, right?
That's us.
So you're going to see, if you follow us on Discord, what you're going to get is not only an opportunity to talk about the game and meet all the cool people, but you'll get to contribute to the design of the game. Give us feedback on cards and rules and models and concept art, new faction ideas. We're bringing lots of new faction ideas. Everyone's excited for their own faction.
Oh, yeah.
What's the best faction idea you've seen so far, do you think?
Oh, dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs.
Definitely dinosaurs.
Well, why might you see dinosaurs here? Because Wyldwood takes place in a prehistoric fantasy forest. It's the Stone Ages, all the unevolved fantasy races back when they were still Neanderthals, barely scrimping by, trying to survive. It's a savage place. And that's what takes us to our battle today. We're going to give you a little bit of a background on the rules. I know some of you probably just saw the game, but I'm going to go over it super fast. Wyldwood is a game played with 5 models per side. They are massive display scale miniatures. These are 60 millimeters. Each one of us has a leader model. It's a 120 millimeter scale giant model. Giant models are just awesome. We've been shocked that there's just no cool games out there, or very few at least, that have display scale miniatures. And it gives us the opportunity to really focus on building beautiful, collectible, great hobby project models. And that's exactly what we did here. So you got your 5 models. It's the first person to get to 10 points wins. And you get points by either killing enemy models, they're worth 3 points each. Killing an enemy leader, that's worth 5 points. It's pretty hard to do, but apparently not impossible. And you get 1 point for each little magical wood wisp. These are magical little forest sprites, and they appear randomly throughout the game, and characters can pick them up. And if they collect those, they get 1 point each. But if the character holding that wisp dies, you lose all those wisp points, so that can really upset the game. Now, the way the game is played is on this grid here. It's a 13 by 13 grid. And we take alternating activations. So each turn, we activate each one of our characters once until they're finished going. Every character gets to move, and then it gets to take an action. And we have these character sheets, and these character sheets have basic abilities that each character has, also their health, etc. But the majority of the actions come out of an action deck. This is a 30-card deck that you make before the game using your own faction's cards, and you customize it the way you want to. And then you can use the cards that correspond to your champion or to your faction. And that's where you get the majority of your most powerful abilities. Did I leave anything out?
No, I think you covered it.
Okay, well, you're going to see the other details because there's lots of other little things that give the game some spice. But that's the high-level details of the game. So why don't we just show you the armies that we've brought today. We've got some cool clips that let you see up close these fantastic models. While you're taking a look at those, let us know which one is your favorite. And
We definitely have favorites.
oh yeah, because it's a real contest here. So why don't we take a look at those?
The Leafsong Nomads are elusive elven wanderers who move with the rhythm of the forest. Guided by ancient songs and the whispers of trees, they travel in herds through hidden paths, leaving no trace behind. Agile and elusive, the Leafsong fight, not for conquest, but to preserve the soul of the forest. Born in the dawn of the Wyldwood, the High Spirit Seer is one of the eldest living beings in the forest, an ancient elf from the time when her kin still bore the forms of deers. With 0 abilities that deal damage, she is a fast-moving force of nature that can cleanse hexes and heal allies swiftly, and possesses strong magical abilities. The pinnacle of elven ferocity, the Boneblade Alpha, is a towering antler-crowned warrior who earned their title through ritual combat against their kin. Only the strongest, fastest, and most cunning bucks rise to this role, their dominance marked not just by their stature, but by their razor-sharp swords they forge from their own shed antlers. Their abilities to deal huge amounts of damage make them excellent early-game brawlers. Weirdbow Sentinels are lone watchers who walk the unseen paths ahead of the herd. They live solitary lives, roaming the winding routes of the migration long before the others arrive. Their role is not only to scout, but to shield, to sense the shifting winds, to read the language of birds and branches, and to strike before danger ever touches the glades their kin call home. Lore Singers are the voice of memory and magic amongst the Leafsong, a revered figure who carries the teachings of Arendar, retelling the ancient stories through haunting melodies, dance, and ritual, weaving history and wisdom into living song. More than just a storyteller, the Lore Singer is deeply attuned to the forest's secret language, coaxing the weird to twist the wind, call the rain, or shroud the herd in protective enchantments. While all elves are attuned to the natural world, the Wild Speaker is something rare, a true voice of the forest. Born with the gift to commune directly with beasts, birds, and crawling things, they are more often found in the company of animals than their own kind. Where others listen to the woods, the Wild Speaker speaks back. Their abilities to call woodland animals to their aid allow them to fight at long range and without threat of counterattack. All in all, the Leafsong Nomads are a fast and dangerous faction, one that is tough to pin down, but who are liable to break when backed into a corner. A skilled player will have to use their superior movement and range to their advantage if they wish to defend the grove. The Boulder Breaker clans are a loose confederation of dwarf tribes who live deep within the Wyldwood. Fierce, stubborn, and proud, they are known for their unmatched skill in stonecraft and their hunger for the thrill of battle. For the Boulder Breakers, every scar is a story, every kill, a legend. Among the scattered clans, each ruled by its own elder and war chief, there is only ever one king, and only the gods can choose him. Once every 50 years, the clans gather, sharing stories, honoring ancestors, and daring their bravest to fight the final trial, the taming of a great cave bear. Clad in relic armor and weapons worthy of gods, the Urskar King is more than a leader, he is myth made flesh. In-game, he is the fastest and toughest of the dwarves, slamming into enemies and reducing their damage back, while performing strategic strikes in a quest for glory. The Makara Elder is the clan's spiritual heart, interpreter of the bear will, and keeper of stories older than stone. He guides with wisdom, heals with touch, and binds the past to the present through sacred ritual. When battle calls, he does more than chant and counsel. Drawing on the raw, untamed power of blood magic, he makes offerings to the old gods, with his own flesh, if need be. When a warrior has earned every honor and carved their name deep into clan lore, there is only one triumph left: a death worthy of song. These are the Pain Seekers, veterans of countless battles who shed armor and fear alike, chasing the edge of oblivion with savage purpose. Their scarred bodies bear the story of 100 victories, but they fight as if seeking one final, perfect wound. The outcast was abandoned by her original clan. She walked alone into the Wyldwood, unbowed, unbroken, and unforgiven. When a king's life hung in the balance, she rose from the shadows and stood in his defense, shielded only by the skull of a fallen Duskhorn beast. That act changed everything. Taken into the clan by royal decree, she was named Kingsguard, an honor never before granted to an outsider. She now bears the king's own spear and still carries the shield that saved his life, blocking death-dealing attacks and standing as the bulwark against her new family. Eager to earn their place among the clan's legends, Fellcast Hunters are the youngest of the Boulder Breakers, still short of beard but fierce in spirit. Too young to join the shield wall, they instead take to the wilds, proving their worth the only way they know how, by bringing down the greatest beasts the Wyldwood has to offer. Expert trackers and cunning trappers, they move with patience and strike with precision, hurling relic javelins passed down through generations. Each javelin bears the carved story of legendary kills, and with every throw, the hunter hopes to add their own tale to its worn shaft. The Boulder Breakers are a slower burn than the Leafsong. Making their way up the field of battle, they take a vicious beating, but deal it back twice-fold as they become stronger as their fate increases. Dramatic bursts of damage, surprising upsets, and glory-seeking moves are the signature of this faction.
There you have it, amazing display scale models. Now you can't even see in those videos, but each one of these guys is like the height of 3 Space Marines. So, you know, they could take out a whole Legion, no problem at all. We actually, you're using the same deck that Peter made.
Yeah.
Peter, you know, just got into the studio yesterday. He started pouring over the cards. He's so opinionated about his deck. He's super into it. So we're gonna play his deck.
Yep.
What I decided to do is something a little different. I took all the cards that Adrian didn't have in his deck, and I just made that my deck.
Okay.
So the only thing I kept is the rare cards, because the rare cards are, you know,
They're rare.
They're rare and they're good.
They're good.
But literally, I just took the opposite stack. So we're gonna have a pretty different set. I didn't even look at it. I didn't look at it. There's no strategy on this deck. It's just all the other cards.
Okay.
But part of our design philosophy has been that it's impossible to pick which cards because they're all so
good.
They're all so good. So you feel such pain every time you're like, oh, I'm not including that.
Yeah, you feel bad for the ones you leave out.
That's exactly right. So we've got some very different, I've got at least very different deck here, so we're gonna have a very unique game. Why don't we just jump in? I think
Okay.
they've heard enough about the game. It's time to go. We're gonna play the game to see who gets first or who gets priority, basically,
Okay.
first turn. So what I do is I pick an odd or even number on my little spinner, and you can pick what it is.
Even.
It's odd!
Oh, no.
I always pick even. And so
Yeah.
and so this time I picked odd. This is the only
You're
time I
playing
haven't.
That kind of game,
Yeah, I
huh?
figured,
Okay.
The two of you have played the most
Yeah.
games together.
The head games start
Should
now.
know just know the.
That's true. Aaron and I have played the most games of Wyldwood
How
together.
many do you think?
I think we've played about 130 games of Wyldwood together.
a lot of games.
We've been playing Wyldwood since before it had that name. We started, our first game that we ever played was probably about like a year ago next week, right? Something
Pretty
like
crazy.
that. So we've been playing a lot. Okay, now that I have priority, it means I'm going to have to deploy the first model, and then I'm going to get first turn. So why don't I just start by taking my Boneblade Alpha, putting him dead center,
Okay.
and calling it over to you.
I am going to take my Pain Seeker, and he is going to look right at your Bone Blade.
Great. If you're wondering about deployment, we can deploy anywhere 3 squares up on our own side, so anywhere in there, and that's kind of where we're just putting our models down. You'll see these little, actually if you go to the top down for a second, you'll see these 9 little rock circles. If you're Celtic or Scottish or something, you might recognize them as a bit of a fairy circle. That's where the wisps can spawn, and also other little special events can happen there. So you're going to want to be near those from time to time. I'm going to take a Lore Singer, and I'm going to put him right over by this one.
Okay, I am going to take my Outcast Kingsguard, and she is going to help protect my Pain Seeker.
Yes, she is. I think we're going to take my Weird Bow, and we'll line it right up at your Kingsguard.
Okay.
Yeah,
I see
that's
you.
how it's going to be.
I see you. I'm going to take my Fellcast Hunter, and he is going to go right over here.
Okay, I am going to take my Leader, and she's going to sit right back here.
I am going to take my Makara Elder, and he is going to hang out right here.
Cool. I'll take my Wild Speaker, and that's my last one down.
And last one is my King. He's going to go right here.
Okay, so you can see we both kind of spread out on the line. One of the reasons to do this is that you're near these points of interest because you never know where the wisps are going to spawn, and you want to be able to pick them up. But the dwarves also like to stick together, right? Why don't you tell us why?
They like to stick together because they give each other defense, especially when they're around this Outcast Kingsguard. And I also chose to put them as high up as possible because they move a lot slower than the elves.
That's right.
So I wanted to give them a little bit of an advantage there.
Exactly, and I have range attacks, so I can kind of line up and hit first turn. My Wild Speaker is in the back because he tends to have abilities that can ignore line of sight sometimes, so he could shoot over my own models. That's pretty much the case. Okay, so with that, let's draw our first 7 cards and get our first mission card. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I've got my 7 cards, and let's see. Every single turn, as I said, the game goes up to 6 turns, rarely gets to 6. We pull a new card. This one is called Blood Moon. Okay, So the Blood
No
Moon's
wisps.
actually, Blood Moon is kind of a rare card. Basically what it means is that it's just evil and hatred in the air.
Cool.
Basically, here's the flavor text. When the moon runs red, the forest thirsts for blood. And so in this case, it's all just +1 melee damage. Oh no, it's +1 to all damage, not melee damage, all damage.
Okay.
So ranged, magic, and melee, +1 damage, but no wisps. The wisps are hiding. They're cowering in this Blood Moon.
Scary.
This is big trouble for me.
It's big trouble for actually me too, because
Is it?
we both want wisps turn 1.
That's true.
The thing is, I can hit you a lot easier than you can
Right.
hit me. But listen, it always makes it a very different game. Now, I do have to go first. Normally, I'm just looking to pick up a wisp, right? But I don't have that. The other thing for everyone to realize is every single turn, we have this resource called Fate. And Fate is what we use to spend to play our cards. So cards, some cost cards 0, some cost 1, some cost 2. And on turn 1, we have 1 Fate. On turn 2, we have 2 Fate. Any unused Fate at the end of the turn goes away. So we each have 1 Fate to spend. And I don't know if I even have anything cool. You know what? I do have something cool. And I'm going to do it. You know what? Yeah. I was going to say both the cool things I have to do are for the same character. Turns out I have lots of cool cards for the same character. Oh, man. This is actually really tough. I have all good cards for the same character.
Oh,
so
no.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by activating my Lore Singer.
Okay.
And he is going to play his rare card. It's called Deep Root Lament. And all of his cards, by the way, if you actually read them, they're all songs. Because he actually tells the story of the elves through songs. He tells their history, teaches the younglings and things like that. But he tells everything through a song. So all of his cards are about different songs. And all of the flavor text on the cards all have like one of the refrains from the song. They all rhyme in cute little ways. But anyways, this is a very powerful card. What it's going to do is give me 3 additional Fate that I can use in my next turn.
Ooh.
So I'm down to
Good
0
one.
Fate for now, but next turn, instead of being at 2, I'll be at 5.
Oh, no.
Okay. Dangerous.
Yeah.
Dangerous start.
I'll have you know, that card doesn't exhaust. So I can
Awesome.
still take action. And we need to hit somebody. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can hit the Elder if I move just to this square. And I would normally be hitting you with 2 magic damage. But instead, I'm going to be hitting you with 3 because of the Blood Moon. And this is his Wrath Root Aria. He actually summons roots and rocks from under the ground that come and summon you. You can kind of see it on his base. So damage 3, kind
To my elder.
of scary.
No, the Lore Singer is scary.
Yeah, the Lore
He
Singer, by
pretends
the way,
to not be scary, but he's scary.
The Lore Singer is the one who I have all the amazing cards for in my hand. So
Of course.
he's going to be he's popping off.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. Everyone target the Lore Singer.
Yeah, take him down fast.
Do your worst.
Okay. I am going to activate.
Hmm.
I'm going to activate my Kingsguard,
Yep.
and she is going to move 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
And I am going to use a card that costs 0.
Okay.
And it's called Vow of Destruction.
Yep.
And this inflicts burn, and it doesn't exhaust, but I can't really do anything else this round. So I'm going to play that card. I'm going to put it on your Lore Singer.
Okay, so the Lore Singer gets the status Burn, and basically think of this as marked for death. And what this means, what Burn actually does, is anytime I would take damage, I take +1 damage. So in this case, she's basically making the whole clan target that one, and we get extra damage
Definitely.
against it. So the one character I said I have all the awesome cards for and don't want to die, well,
The Lore Singer
kind of marked for death.
He's given me trouble in the past, so I'm
bet.
coming for him.
Yeah, if you want to put just your exhausted marker.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's your turn.
One of the nice things is she's put her shield character right in front of the Elder, who's already taken a bit of a hit, which prevents me from just walking right up there and putting a bow into you. Doesn't mean I can't do it, but I would have to get where? I'd have to get along this line, and unfortunately I'm not quite fast enough to do that. So that's not going to happen. I really have some very cool cards for the Lore Singer. But man, one of the things I did, because I just swapped the deck with the deck we had last time, I went from all the cheap cards to all the expensive cards, but I'm giving myself extra Fate, so this might actually turn out to be a genius strategy.
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea what to do here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to just kind of burn an activation so that you have to kind of get something up the board towards me, I think.
Okay.
I think that's the most interesting. Or we could start doing damage to your character. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm risking it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would get me in range for the bear to hit me. It's just not worth it. It is 3 damage to her, which
The bear is going to come for you.
Yeah, I know. The bear's coming one way or the other.
coming.
It's coming one way or the other. 3 damage is nice. Listen, it's the blood moon. We're going for blood. I'm just gonna shoot you. I'm putting the 3 damage onto your Kingsguard. Listen, I'm taking advantage of the blood moon to do the damage while I can, and then I'll run away later. Hopefully.
All right. Let's see.
This is where there's an advantage to going second, because the bear gets to activate last. So I could try to be cagey and go up there at the end of my turn, but Erin's always going to get the last activation. So she could get up, if she played her activations right, she would always get to kind of make the last call. So sometimes it's an advantage to go second.
That's true.
Do you find that there's more advantage to one or the other? Like, what would you
Oh, going
guys do?
first, having the first activation of each round is very tasty.
Yeah.
But going second on the first turn is good.
Yeah.
Because
Okay,
your opponent
okay.
has to move up towards you.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to activate my Pain Seeker.
Yeah.
And he is going to come 1, 2, 3.
Phew.
And he's just
So
going to
I got off easy there
hang
because
out.
the dwarves don't move so fast, but they have cards that can shoot them up the board.
That's true.
And so I was taking a massive risk by going out there, but it looks like I got off easy.
You got off easy.
As I generally do in life.
Yeah. Yeah.
It all works out for me.
Yeah. Your turn.
The thing is, you're making it so I can only attack everybody once,
Yes.
you know?
I don't want you to target someone. Leave
Yeah.
them alone.
Man. The Wild Speaker has an awesome card that I just wish I had, my little owl. I'm so
Bird of
reliant.
prey?
Yeah, I'm so reliant on my bird of prey. Well, let's just dish out some damage, and then we can make the decision later who we kill, I guess.
Wonderful.
Thanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can just be right here, and that will let me hit your Pain Seeker for 3
Wow.
bird damage.
Okay.
It's a lot of damage I'm putting out, but it's not concentrated.
Okay, so you have done damage to my Pain Seeker and my Kingsguard.
And your Elder.
And my Elder.
Right.
That's right. Yeah, but he can't heal himself.
He cannot heal
But
himself.
he can heal others.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to use him yet. Activated. I am going to activate this man, my Fellcast Hunter.
Right.
He is going to go 1, 2, 3. Just hang out there. And that's it for
Yep.
him.
He only has range of 4 with his javelin.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. He's just kind of a space away. So he'll be better later. All right. Well, what we're going to do is just stage with my 1, 2, 3. So I'm just going to be over here, just out of range for him to attack me easily next turn, but enough range for me to move up and attack if I wanted to. So that's my Bone Blade. No ranged attacks. It's off to you.
Okay, I'm going to activate my Elder. He is going to move right there. And because he wasn't in range of them, he can't heal them yet.
He is. He's in range now.
So he
it's
can
at the end
heal
of his
them.
move.
Great. Well, he's going to
Yeah.
heal them each for 1.
Yeah. So wherever he lands, he heals for 1. See, Erin is suffering from something that is very common in this thing, where Erin's played every version of this game, right?
So many versions, even a pirate version.
Yeah, so she knows all the rules to all the versions. So this character only used to heal at the start of his activation. It was way too hard to use. Now he heals at the end of his activation. So, okay. Well, unfortunately, I have nothing to do with my leader at the moment. So she is just going to. The truth is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's in range to get any wisp pretty much anywhere here, which is what her job is right now. And she's in range to heal everyone. So she's just going to stay put, and she's going to end the turn. And it's your Bear King
All right.
last.
Okay, my bear is going to do a couple things.
Okay.
He has some juicy moves.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will start.
See, this is the thing. I really hoped that she would activate the bear first so then I could heal, but she knows to leave that activation for last.
Okay, so he moves 5, which
Yeah.
is great. So he's going to go
He's very spiky, so you have to be careful picking him up.
3, 4, 5.
Right?
And then he is going to play a card called Glory from Sacrifice.
Okay.
So he picks a friendly hero, and they count as below half health their faction ability
Right.
for the rest of the game, and that doesn't exhaust. So he's going to give that to my Kingsguard.
Okay. I think the Berserk is over there for you.
Yep.
Oh, to the Kingsguard. Interesting.
Yes. Because it's only range 1.
It can be him as well, but yeah. Is
I
it?
don't want it for him.
Okay, and
I
it
want
is
it for
only
her.
range 1. Okay,
I
yeah.
wanted it for my Painseeker, but
You couldn't quite get in range.
couldn't go quite in range for that. That's okay. And then, I had 2 moves, but now I'm deciding if.
Remember, it's +1 damage, and you can, could be good.
Hold on.
Yep, it's really, this is a game that's won and lost on a single misstep, right? And so you really gotta pick your moves. Not to put pressure on Aaron. Right?
Yeah, seriously. Okay,
Just one misstep.
I have an idea. I'm going to play a card. I'm going to use my 1 fate.
Yeah.
It's called Bear Unleash, so it gives him move 4 and damage 4.
Oh, he's going even further.
He's going further. Okay, let's not knock everything over. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
And
So
he,
now she's in the middle of everything.
oh, wrong
Oh my
cards.
god.
Yeah, and kind of like blocking you from my other characters too,
Okay.
hopefully a little bit. And I'm going to attack your Lore Singer.
The lore. Oh yeah, because that's the one you're after.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is normally damage 4. It's going to go up to damage 5 for the Blood Moon and damage 6 for the burn. So he's down to 4 left. Yeah. That is exactly how I feel. Just one misstep can cost you the game. Is that what I said? He did not have Berserk.
No,
She gave
the
that to another
Kingsguard has
character.
Berserk.
But if she had given him Berserk, I'd be down to 3 health.
I know, but I feel like she's going to do some good stuff.
Listen, I'm terrified.
Got to spread out the love, you know?
Or the hate in this case. All right, the turn is done. So we can,
Draw.
so we can draw back up to 7. We each, you played 2 cards or 3, right?
I put it 3, yeah.
Yeah.
Dwarves.
Yeah, the dwarves are
That's
going
right.
on. Okay, I got cards. All right, now we're gonna play a new mission card, and it's gonna say elves win. Oh, it kind of does.
Of course it does. Wisps everywhere.
Okay, so we do have wisps down the middle. So it's 1 here. The bear's butt is uncovering this one, so we can't summon one there.
But there's one here.
Yes, there is.
Okay.
And it is called, yeah,
So if a model is on a wisp spot, a wisp does not.
it
decorate.
cannot
Correct.
form there. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. And the rule is called Cold Snap. -1 to all melee damage this turn.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I need a sudden frost.
That is so
coils
mean.
through the trees, numbing every strike.
I always say I feel like these cards target me.
Yeah. Adrian says that too.
We play the same game.
It's whoever's against me just feels oppressed.
Yes.
I've noticed that. Okay, so we'll flip our activation. So back to ready.
And we have 2 fate this turn.
I have 5 fate this turn.
Oh my god, I forgot. Terrible.
Yeah, bad things did happen to me, but bad things are about to happen to you.
Awesome.
Okay. Now, I should have spent all that time I had last turn thinking about what I'd spend these fate on, but I didn't. Okay, that's a real good one. Yep, I think we're gonna have to do that first. Oh, and that one. Okay. So here is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start by activating the Lore Singer, because the thing is, he just doesn't want to die. And he's gonna use a really great card, Woodward Hymn. This is him putting basically a bark skin on a friendly model, so he can choose someone within range 6. I'm going to choose my Bone Blade, and he gets defense 1. If you have a defense for me, this means he reduces incoming melee and range damage by 1, so he's just a little tankier, which is really great on him. Now that doesn't exhaust, so I can keep it going. And then he's going to run away. He's going to run away. And he's going to go 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to play a very annoying card called Rampart Refrain. This is him summoning a wall from the ground. And it's 2 squares wide. And it doesn't block line of sight, but you cannot move through it.
And it lasts the whole game.
No, just to the end of this turn. And it goes over those 2 squares.
That
1, 2, 3.
is so mean.
Yes. So basically, her army is stuck
Blocked.
over there, but can still be shot.
Awesome.
And he's done.
Love it.
Love it. And that did cost me 1 fate, and that cost me 1 fate, so I'm down to 3 fate.
You know his whole hand is just cards. we all know his hand is just cards for that one.
For the Lars hand.
Everything else.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Whew. Okay. Where do we go from here?
There are still 2 wisps on the board. I couldn't afford to pick up the wisp as my starting activation. Because I really had to get the Lore Singer out of dodge, you know? He was in trouble.
Okay.
It's really, this is, I can already feel this is going to be a tense game.
Yeah, now I'm like stressed.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a great game. Like, you two know the cards the most.
Yeah.
Out of everyone, like, you know.
That's even more pressure.
Yeah.
Now we're
Oh,
supposed
it is.
So much more pressure.
now we're supposed to be good at this.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
Yeah, you're the pros of this game.
Now my like one wrong move is gonna like look so bad. Okay, I'm gonna activate my hunter.
Okay. Nice. Let's
He's
get the
gonna
hunt
do
on.
stuff.
I think one of the things I'm realizing is the other deck had all the classic elf cards where you like do wisp manipulation. This is just a pure hate deck. Like this is now like pure melee. This is like a very different version of the elves. That's like all the damage and the like really like it's all high cost, like high pain. So I've actually never
this
played a
guy's
deck
not.
quite like this.
Okay, hunter is activating.
Okay.
He is gonna move. Yeah, you know what? I'm okay with
2
that.
squares over to there. Yeah.
I'm okay with that, and I'm okay with covering the
Yeah.
the
I mean,
point of
wisps,
interest.
wisps might help me more than you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That-
Although I did
that's
just
what-
say I don't have all the wisp cards. So
I know, but like you can still move fast to get them.
no doubt.
So I'm gonna activate him,
Yep.
and he is going to attack your bone blade.
So he normally does 2. It goes down to 1 because of my defense 1.
Yep.
So the bone blade's actually going to be pretty chunky to get through. All right. Well, here's what we want. We have a wisp here. We want to pick it up before the bear steals it from us. Because that bear can do some weird things with
Yes, he can.
with those abilities.
Yes, he can.
But we could, yeah, it's kind of, everyone's just standing here. So it's like, I don't really know what to do here. Yeah. I think we're just going to try to pick up the wisp. And getting the ability to shoot out of line of sight is going to really help me later in the game. So I'm going to pick it up with my Wild Speaker. And he's going to take the ability where he can shoot over enemy models and terrain. And that's going to help him do a little bit more damage later in the game.
That's good. That is good.
Oh, I forgot actually. Yeah, never mind. I was going to say, we haven't done melee damage yet, but there is, just remember,
Minus one.
melee. Yeah, that was range damage you did.
Right.
Yeah, wouldn't want to forget. I mean, chat would be upset.
They have the document now.
Yeah, they have the rules. Yeah, speaking of the rules, if you join the Discord, I've posted in the announcements channel as well as in the playtesting
Playtest info.
playtest group, our rules document. It's in an early state, but definitely go take a look and start. You know, you can send me DMs or leave comments in the group about things. We've already had some really good pieces of feedback and ideas. One of the things that actually came up is there's several things that can activate at the start of a turn, such as Blessing and Bleed, and the Makara Elder's ability to remove statuses. The question is, what order do those happen in? And you know, the community suggested active player gets the choice, and that's actually a great way to do it. And so that's the official ruling. It has and always will be that.
Made.
Yeah.
Just a
And
few
that's the
minutes
power
ago.
of the community.
That's right.
Right?
Okay, I'm going to activate my Makara Elder.
Yep.
He is going to go 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
He's not going to pick up the No, he's going to do something first.
Okay.
He is going to do Makara's favor, which gives blessing, and it doesn't exhaust.
Yeah. So who are we
he's
blessing?
going to give blessing to the Paint Seeker.
Okay, I have a little blessing here in case you
I'll
don't.
take it. Thank you.
So blessing is at the start of your character's activation. They heal 1. It's pretty tasty.
Yep.
Okay, and then you'll pick up the
And
wisp?
because he ended his activation, or well, he will,
Yeah.
he's going to also heal for 1.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so he naturally heals everybody, but it's a little less healing, but it adds up.
Yeah. And he's going to pick up the wisp.
All right, what ability are you unlocking?
I am going to give friendly heroes that activate within 1, you can remove any 1 status.
Yeah, pretty useful.
And that is the Makar Elder.
That's that.
Activated.
Okay. Well, it's the king. The problem with the king is that he dishes out the ability to weaken my models, and I really don't want weaken on any of my models. So what we're going to do is we're going to run away with my. We're going to run away with my weird bow, who really doesn't want weaken. So your elder has how much life left?
My Elder has 8 health.
8's not a lot.
Nope, no, it's not.
So we're going to go over to here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I can go 1, 2, 3. So I'm now in range to shoot. So I can go over my little low wall. And I will pay 1 of my fates to do Shadow Strike. This does damage 4. And then it allows me to move another further 2 after shooting. So damage 4 to him, and then I will run away more. 1,
Wow.
2, just to get out of trouble.
Damage 4.
Damage 4, and I'm down
Wow.
to 2 fate.
And I'm down to 4 health.
4 health, okay.
It's pretty low.
It's kind of scary.
I realize I made a slight mistake
Okay.
by putting my Makar there.
Because now
Well-
he's in range to be,
No,
okay.
because I have a wall in front of me.
Yeah,
But it's okay. We're going to do stuff anyways.
okay.
But what are we going to do?
It could be anything.
Okay, you've activated your Wild Speaker, your Lore Singer, and that's it.
Yeah, so, Wild Speaker, Lore Singer, and my weird bow.
And your weird bow.
I don't know
Right.
where her little token went. Yeah.
Okay.
So this side's all activated. -1 damage. This is melee damage only. This is a range, -1 melee damage. Range and magic is unaffected.
Right.
So we have different cards. We have a silence card that minuses magic damage. We have cards that impact range, like actual ranges and range damage. So they're kind of all different.
Okay, I am going to activate my bear,
Okay.
King, and he is going to, he's going to stay where he is
Uh-huh.
for now. And he's going to play a card called Hunt for Glory.
Okay.
It does damage 3. If he was attacking an enemy leader, it would be another 3, but
Yeah.
I'm going to go for your Bone Blade.
Okay.
And still -1 because he has
Yeah.
defense.
So this is a bit of a trade-off. Erin could do damage 2 with her basic ability and give weaken, or which would only go down to damage 1. But she's looking for the extra damage rather than the weaken, right?
Correct.
Okay. Well, I think what we're going to do is my Bone Blade. Yeah, Bone Blade's doing okay. He's got defense. He's hanging in there. He's going to activate next. And he's just going to go 1, 2, 3. And he's going to put his full 3 damage right into your Elder.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
And he's deep into enemy territory. So the Elder's down to 1?
Yeah.
Ooh.
1 life left.
Oh, no.
All right. And he's activated.
Okay. I'm going to activate my Pain Seeker.
Yep.
He is going to go, well, that's going to move.
Yeah, it's tough. If he goes backwards, it doesn't really get him any closer.
Exactly.
Right? And the wall's going to go away at the end of the turn.
Let's see. What can I do? What can I do?
Oh, does he have any ambush cards or anything? The dwarves do have cards that can get them around this wall.
Yes, they
But
do, but
you have to
I
have it in your hand.
do not have those
Yeah.
cards in my hand. So he's going to just chill.
He's just going to
and-
look at me angrily.
Exactly. He's just going to glare.
Yeah. He also has cards where he kind of like sharpens his axes, ready for next turn. So all of those would be good, but you got to be lucky enough to have them.
Yep.
All right. Well, then my last activation, I will take my Elder, my High Spirits here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She can just stand pretty much right where she is. She can have now straight line of sight down at my Bone Blade. And she's going to, actually, you know what? Rather than healing, she's going to use my last 2 fate for something fun. So I have 2 fate left. She's going to play her rare card. It's called Guardian's Gift. And what it does is it says the next card I play, which will be the first card of my next turn, costs 0 fate. so I can play another card next turn for free, but it has to be my first card. So I'm down to 0 fate, no healing. Round is done?
Nope.
No, you have one
I
more.
still have my Kingsguard.
Your Kingsguard, that's
So
right.
she's going to move. She's going to go 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay,
And she is going, remind me,
yeah.
can status effects go through friendly heroes?
Anything that requires a range or line of sight cannot.
Yeah, okay. So she's just going, but she can attack through friendly heroes.
She can.
'Cause
She attacks.
that's what her...
Sure, her spear attacks at range 2, and she can go through friendly heroes
Right,
when doing it.
so that is a ranged, well, is it a melee? It's technically
a
a
melee
melee
attack.
attack, so it
It's-
is the -1.
Yes.
Okay, but we're going to hit your bone blade for 1.
So
Gotta
the bone
do
blade
something.
goes down 1. Yep. That's the thing is, you know, the dwarves can get clumped up, and she's useful to get in there and still, you know, get
Do
behind and
something.
start chonking
So
it in.
what is your bone blade at?
My bone blade's down to 8.
Okay.
It's because he has that defense. He's not as low as he normally would be.
Right.
Yeah. So he does have defense, but basically you did 2 damage, and I have -2 damage, but it goes to a minimum of 1.
Of 1.
You can't ever take it to 0.
Yeah.
So even if you had 3 damage, it still would have just been 1.
Yeah.
Okay, the turn is done.
Yep.
The evil wall goes away.
Thank goodness.
We haven't played with this for a while, right?
a really long
And,
time.
this
that was
is-
a big thing in our original testing.
Yes, so I used to use this card in my deck a lot. You can see it's very powerful,
And then
especially
we just
against you.
kind of stopped.
No, I just tried out other cards for a while.
Yeah.
And so Aaron's having flashbacks.
It's called trauma.
Trauma, yeah, that's what it's called. Okay, we'll flip all of our ready markers.
While you're doing that, I want to thank Tim for becoming a captain. Welcome in.
Thank you. Okay, so we draw back up to 7 cards, so it's kind of an incentive to play as many cards as you can. Okay, we've got some cards, and
We do.
and then we go up to 3 fate. It is turn 3 already. We're zooming past it.
Yeah.
Um,
Pros.
and then we have a new mission card. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, ensnaring vines. So my weird bow and this area here, which is nobody, are both rooted, which means they cannot move this turn. If you want to give me root, just so I don't forget.
Root.
So my archer
So-
just cannot move. She gets just vines, angry vines come up and
So
tangle
your
her.
weird bow is
Just
rooted.
the weird bow is rooted.
Okay.
Yeah. And we're going to put wisps, one in that corner and one in this corner. So just 2 wisps on the board and the angry vines. Okay.
I realized something
Yeah,
from
hit me.
last turn.
Yeah.
My Kingsguard has Berserk.
Right. So I take 1 more. No, I would take 1 more damage, but as we just said, I was -2, right?
Right. So technically it's still only 1.
So technically it's still 1.
Okay.
It's one of those things where we got it wrong, but got it right by accident.
Right.
Happens to us all the time. Okay. I do activate first. I do have to be smart because my first card is free. So I need to look at the most expensive card in my hand, which is this one. And I'm going to go with
Oh no.
this one. Now, unfortunately, this isn't actually the card I want to play. So, but I'm going to do it anyways because, you know, you got to live low.
Are you gonna do bad things to my elder?
Well, the Elder's already dead to me. So I'm not going to even worry about him.
Whoa.
Um,
Okay.
Unless you have a magical card that I don't know about.
You know, sometimes
I mean, that would be sick.
anything's possible.
The thing I have to decide now is who dies next.
Wow.
Everyone dies in the Wyldwood. And tell me the life totals of your friends.
All right, we got 1.
Yeah.
Very
Slow.
fun.
Yeah.
13.
That's kind of high.
And then everyone else is full.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Full, huh? All right.
Yeah. 10.
I don't know who to kill. And he starts with how much?
He is at 13.
And so 13 and 13, they're both the same.
Yes.
The problem is when you start to kill the Pain Seeker, he gets just angrier.
He gets so angry.
I don't want to
And
hurt
you
him.
don't know if I have some angry cards in my hand.
I just know they're possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Oh, yeah?
And I'm going to use a card for free, which is called Savage Rend.
Oh, no.
6 damage and inflict bleed.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's
Those
a
are
3.
bad.
It's a 3-cost card, so that would have been all my fate for this turn. So we're seeing my army playing this fate manipulation game. I've already had 6 additional fate than I should have had for this game. So it's
That's pretty crazy.
pretty tasty.
That was 3 damage, you said, right?
No, 6 damage.
Oh, my God.
and it was bleed.
6 damage. Yeah, bleed I got.
Honestly, it like hits you so hard that you're just
I
like,
blacked
that can't
out.
be true. Yeah, exactly. Where am I? What are these lights?
Oh my goodness.
I'm done.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. We're both at a pretty low score. How many wisps do you have?
I have 1.
I have 1. We're just at 1 each.
Yeah, 1-1. It's turn 3.
That's a pretty
Wow.
low score. But
That's a really low
it
score
feels like
for
stuff's
turn 3.
about to die. It's a feeling
No
I have.
respect.
Yeah.
It's just a feeling I have.
Okay. Well. So, okay, we have 3 Fate's turn.
Yep.
Cool.
What do you got for me, Aaron?
I got some things.
Bringing the heat.
I have things.
One of the things that's happening that I've noticed is I am pretty far away from you because of that wall. That wall really slowed you down. I got to start putting that wall back in my deck.
That wall is strong.
I feel like
okay.
Adrian would appreciate that wall. Yeah. Adrian always wants to build the wall. In Wyldwood.
Okay.
He's trying to keep the dwarves out of his land. What do you got?
I am going to. Does my Kingsguard have any damage on her? Oh, she does. She has some.
She has some, but she got healed up a bit last turn too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. We're going to do things. Okay, we are going to activate my Elder first.
Yeah. Maybe get him
Because-
out of trouble.
He's going to probably die. Yeah.
Yep. The only thing to watch out for is I did unlock the ability to shoot over like models and characters.
Yeah,
So if you're
like-
getting him out of trouble,
But really, where am I going to go that he's not going to die?
there are places right now you could probably get to that I might not be able to get to. I'm not calculating it perfectly, but it's plausible. If you go 1, 2, 3, yeah.
But I also
1,
want him
2,
to do
3, 4,
stuff.
5, 6. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I don't know that there's anywhere you can get that he can't die at the moment.
I'm going to. Ooh. Ooh.
We can give you a second to think about it. We talked
Okay.
to chat for a second if
I
you
have
want.
an idea.
Oh, you got an idea? Okay.
Yeah, I have an idea.
Okay.
We're going to move 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
He is going to give blessing
Yep.
before he dies
Yeah.
to the Kingsguard.
Okay.
Do you have a blessing?
No, I think you have them all. No, I actually do.
I have a
Sorry.
blessing.
Yeah, okay, good.
I found one. Okay, so she's blessed, which is great.
Nice.
And that's the Makar Elder. You're good.
And he heals her for 1. Just
And
by
that's what I meant. Right.
Yep.
That's what I was missing.
Okay. So I can kill him because I can ignore line of sight. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to be on this square right here. So if I don't activate right now and the bear just steps forward 1, then I can't do it. So what I need to do is do this before it's kind of too late. And I don't think the Wild Speaker has anything else really interesting that I want to do. So we're just going to do that. We're going to step up right in front of the bear. Hello. And we're just going to shoot the bird.
No.
And do 2 damage to the Elder. That takes the first blood.
Oh,
And,
First blood.
That's 3 points up
You can
for
hang
me.
out in here and watch.
And it's and you lose your 1 point.
I do. I'm down to
So
0
it's actually
points.
a 4-point swing.
wow.
Maybe not for long.
Oh. Oh.
All right.
So ominous.
Now I'm scared.
Okay. I am going to activate my Pain Seeker.
Okay.
He is going to move 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. And then he's going to play a card that's called Break Their Line. So he moves 3 more
Yep.
and does 3 damage.
Okay.
So he is going to go 1, 2, 3.
Great. Okay. So
3
he does 3
damage.
damage to me, but it's down to 2 because of my defense. You can see my my bark skin really coming into play. Yeah. Okay. Well, my weird bow. The only thing she can shoot this turn would be the bear, if she didn't have a magical card to get out of her trouble, which she does. Because that's just how this goes. So the question is, we're trying to kill this hunter, right? Is that who we're trying to kill?
Leave my hunter alone. What did
Unacceptable.
he ever do to you?
So she cannot use her movement abilities, but she can use any sort of teleport abilities. So what she does have is a 1 fate card. So I go down to 2 fate, and it is called Forest Strider. It lets her teleport to any space that's within one of a tree anywhere on the board.
Oh wow.
So she goes all the way over to here, and then she uses you have bleed on you, right?
I do.
Yeah, so she'll use her rare card, Requiem of Mercy, and it does 6 damage if you have a negative status condition.
Wow.
Which card is that?
Her rare card.
Who wrote this game?
Wow.
It's good,
That
right?
is a crazy card. Okay. 6
he die?
damage again?
Yeah. No, he's at like 1 life.
He's at 1 life.
Yeah.
And he
And
has
I'm at-
bleed.
And I'm at 0 fate.
Okay.
So the maneuverability of the elves really doing work there.
Okay.
Maybe the secret is build your favorite deck and then throw it out and take the opposite cards.
Yeah.
And that's the I think Peter kind of told me to do that, and turns out pretty sick.
Okay, my hunter has to go away.
I was trying to put him away, deep in the ground.
He's going to go away.
Away. Well, the thing is, there is no one else who can hit him this turn.
Yeah, but like I have things.
Yeah, he wants to go away and never come back.
Okay. Here's what's gonna happen.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And he is going to just chill right there.
He doesn't want to use his basic shooting ability?
He does. He definitely does.
Okay.
So he's gonna go here instead. No, sorry.
You wanted to
He
be
has
there.
to stay here.
Yeah. And you're going to hit
And
the...
he'll hit you for 2.
Okay, so down to 1 because of the defense.
So what are you at now?
5.
Okay.
I'm getting low, but it's not out. So I have 0 fate. You have a couple still?
I have all of my fate still.
Which is-
No, I have 2 fate still.
You have 2 fate
Yep.
still. Oh, okay. So what do I have even left that could do a thing for me? Not a whole lot. So we don't want my characters to die. That's kind of the point. So what we're going to do is move up my elder. She's going to go here. She's going to use a 0 fate card called Perfect Harmony. It gives blessing. So she's going to put a blessing onto my Boneblade Alpha. So that'll start healing him back up a little bit. But that card doesn't exhaust. So then she'll use her basic heal ability to heal him up to 7. And she's done. That's it.
Okay. I have my bear and my Kingsguard left. So my Kingsguard is going to move and do stuff.
I noticed we're both ignoring the wisps. The blood moon, the
I
blood
know.
moon just like put us
It
both seeing
changed
red.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just instantly put us out for blood.
Okay, she is going to go 1, 2, 2.
Okay.
She'll hang there. And she is going to inflict burn. Vow of destruction again. Onto your bone blade.
Onto the bone blade. Yeah.
Yep.
If you have another burn token, I'll take it.
I do.
Okay. And then if we just
So
yeah.
you're burned.
yeah. And then what else? Does she want to do anything
She
else?
wants to do other things.
Okay.
She is going to.
She's so cool.
She is going to remove the hunter's bleed using this card.
Does that one have range? I think it's only on the same character, right?
Doesn't say that.
Yeah, it's just it comes down to its range. Yeah, so this is only range 1. So it would have to be on her.
Okay, well, then she is going to. That's it.
But if she has any negative statuses, she could use it.
She doesn't.
Okay. So I only have my Lore Singer left. I...
Also, she couldn't use it because it says friendly heroes. Does that include herself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
So I don't think I can do anything too amazing. I can't get a wisp. So I don't want... The Lore Singer is like really close to death.
Yeah.
So I think he just wants to kind of get away. So I'll go 1, 2, 3. And that will still allow him to just hit your bear for 2 magic damage.
Okay.
And I've activated, so your bear's up last.
Okay. The bear. So he cannot get to your lore singer.
I don't.
fully out of
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can.
He can. Yeah. I'm going to do that. We are going to move there. But
The
let's
only
see.
the only thing that gets me is your bear is kind of out of the way a bit. But listen, that lore singer
I'm going to do it.
won't
'cause
survive long.
I don't like your lore singer right now.
Understood?
Okay.
I can help
Yeah.
you.
So you do that.
Okay.
And I am going to just go for the attack.
What do you got?
2.
Just 2. Okay.
And
So-
weaken technically, but doesn't
So the
do
lore
anything.
singer goes down to 2 health, kind of danger close, and he gets a status called weaken,
You have it.
which is -1 melee and range damage, but he does magic damage, so it
Yeah.
doesn't really
Doesn't affect him.
doesn't impact him. Okay, we finished turn 3.
Yes, we did.
Okay, the scores
The score is currently 4-0.
4-0.
Oh,
Wow,
no.
Well, it's not common to have such a low score
You know what?
because we've been ignoring the
There's
wisps.
still time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we take
Things
the
can
wisp.
change.
Let's take the wisps off the board,
Yes.
and then we'll unexhaust our characters. And man, I have no idea what's going to happen now. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I have to draw 4 more cards, and if you have any cards for your dead hero, you can discard them.
Who's my dead one again? Oh, yeah.
Your elder.
Yeah, I do. Would have been a good one, too.
Neato. Okay. Well, there's some cool stuff.
I also have some cool stuff.
I should hope so. Let's see. So now we're up to 4 fate. I have no fate manipulation this time. I'm just playing with normal old 4 fate. I know.
darn.
Doesn't everyone feel bad for me?
So bad for you.
Thanks. Thanks. I need that. All right. Ancient relic. There's wisps everywhere.
Oh, no.
It's all wisps. Okay, there was supposed to be one here, but it's not. It's in that corner and this corner. And anyone who ends within 1 square of the middle, ends their move, can draw 2 additional cards.
Ooh.
You can pick up the ancient relic.
Okay.
All right. I do need to.
Your activation.
I do need to try to kill this hunter. Mm-hmm. And how much life does he have left?
He has 1 life.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's not a lot.
No, it's not.
That's less than one would hope. All right. Well, here's what I'm going to do in that case.
Yep.
I will. Man, 1 life. That's not a lot of life. Whoo-wee. Yeah, okay, the dwarves have some pretty rad cards. One of them is to like make it so that when I kill this guy, it just doesn't give any victory points. And I just want the victory points so bad. But I have like ways around it, but it just doesn't feel like...
Do you? You have ways around it?
I have ways around it.
Interesting.
The way around it is for the Bone Blade to pick up a wisp and then kill him. And then ignore, because I have a way that I can make it so you can ignore reactions. But that'll take 2 turns. I don't have 2 turns. I guess I do, but I don't. So I'm just going to kill him. He's just going to die.
You're doing that?
But first, I'm going to activate my Bone Blade Alpha. He's going to use Rutting Charge, where he puts his head down, smashes into you with his horns. He's going to do that against your Pain Seeker. That inflicts Weaken and Delay. Pretty tasty. So Weaken is -1 attack. Delay means he has to be the last model to activate this turn. That's kind of nice.
You have a weekend?
I do. I have all the Weaken. And then that does not exhaust. So he's going to prance on over here. We know how much he likes prancing. And he's going to attack you for 3.
Okay, well, obviously, I'm going to react.
No!
I'm going to play Glory and Death. Enemy gets no victory points for killing.
Oh!
No!
That's right.
Fine.
Ouch.
Fine. So the thing is, the model's still dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
That's its own punishment. But listen, that would have taken me up to 7 victory points. Now I'm
Right.
still at 4.
Exactly.
All that hard work for nothing.
So that took me down. That cost me 2 fate.
Yep. Pretty tasty.
Worth it.
Yeah, worth it. Okay. your
All
activation.
right. Let's do stuff. What's your bone blade at? 5?
Yes. The Bone Blade's back up to 8 because he has blessing. But
His
if you,
blessing and burn? So
yeah.
then just cancels each other out?
Well, no, burn's actually more
end.
effective because
Yeah.
you can do more damage. The more important thing for you to realize is the Lore Singer only has 2, right? And you might want to kill him before I heal him.
Yeah, I have ideas for him.
Okay.
He only has 2.
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't even need any ideas.
Just kill him.
It doesn't take much in the way of an idea. It's just a bonk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
go ahead.
activate the king
Yep.
and kill him.
And he's dead. Honestly, I have answers to it, but I'm just out of position. I probably did that in the wrong order. I told you, one wrong move. That's all it takes. All right, well, he's dead. And now you're up to, what, 3 points, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So
3 to
it's
4.
4-3. Right?
Pretty,
Yay,
pretty tight
points.
game.
Just like that.
Ooh. All right. Okay, I need a lot more points to win this game. That's a lot. Honestly, I really appreciate the help counting, though. Man, what are we gonna do?
I have some good cards.
I don't know if I'm happy for you, but you know what? I am happy for you.
Thank you.
I take it back. I just want the wisps. So I'm gonna pick up this wisp with my weird bow. If you want to set her not to ready anymore, and she's gonna unlock the ability, which gives her bleed on her. It makes her vine arrows razor sharp.
Ooh, yeah, that's bad.
So I've got some wisps. So that's another point up.
Okay.
It's wisp o'clock.
It's Wisp O'Clock. Okay, I am going to activate my Pain Seeker.
Nope, he has delay.
Ah! Okay, I have ideas.
Okay. Is it to activate your King's Guard?
It's good. It's to activate my King's Guard. Shocking, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, she's going to activate. And she's going to go...
Does she go for the... She has a wisp in range, too.
I don't want the Wisp.
I would want the wisp.
Well, I'm not an elf.
I'm an elf.
I'm not an elf.
No, the thing is, the elf always wants the wisps. That's why we're fighting, because we just don't understand each other. It's like, there's a wisp right there. And then you're trying to poke a spear in my face.
Nah, none of that. Ooh, okay.
Too much excitement over these cards. I don't like that. I need her to be like, put that one to the back of her hand.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna activate her.
Yep.
She is going to play ambush. So that lets her move to any space within 4, and it doesn't exhaust.
Yeah, that's true.
So
All the movement.
we are gonna go. We're gonna go here,
Okay.
and then use her normal ability to just
Her
her
normal
own
move.
movement to
Yeah.
go there,
Yep.
and then. Oh wait,
For what it's worth.
Wait.
She didn't need to do that.
I also don't want to do that.
Okay.
I want to go back.
Yeah.
Where was I? Here?
No, you were one more over.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because she can attack 2. So she can already go 1, 2, 3 and attack me.
But I want to do something else first.
Go for it. Do your thing.
I want to go 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
I'm going to play Indomitable, which removes... He has delay and weaken, but it only removes delay. But it doesn't really matter. But,
actually- that
because it
doesn't-
goes away this turn.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Never mind. I don't want to do that.
You don't need to do that either.
I'm just going to go over here.
Yeah, and you can keep your ambush.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
And I'm going to attack you.
Yeah, so now she's attacking with the spear. Her spear is range 2. So now I have burn, which means your 2 damage goes up to 3. And then I have defense, so it goes back down to 2. So I'm down to 6. Down to 6. Okay.
Okay. She's
Okay.
exhausted from all those incorrect cards.
From whatever she's doing, yeah. Man, okay. What are we doing? I have 4 fate still? Yeah,
Well,
playing a
la-di-da.
lot. Yeah, I know. Yes. Yes. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go 1. Actually, I can just move through this wisp. So 1, 2, 3. And then she is going to play a free card, Forced Whisper. I get to draw a card for each wood wisp that my team holds. So my team has 2 wood wisps. I'm drawing 2 cards. I'm just fishing for something more interesting at the moment. Cool. Can't do anything there, and that's kind of cute. I'm just going to discard that because it's for a character that's dead. And, man, I'm not really sure here what I want. I'm looking, it's like end game here. I'm looking for some end game cards, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean?
Mm-hmm. It's not endgame yet, just to be clear.
It's getting, the sun's getting low over here. I want to pick up a wisp, because that's points, right? That'll take me, what, to 6? I want to heal the Bone Blade, because he's got the bones that are blades, and that's valuable to me. But yeah, and you still have this guy left to attack, and he just dishes out so much pain.
Oh, he's definitely going to attack.
Yeah, and when you say it like that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick up the wisp. I'm going to risk it. So she's picking up a wisp. She's going to make it so that she can remove status effects when she heals, and then she's done. She's done. It's your turn.
Okay.
Give me your worst.
Well, I have Pain Seeker.
Uh-huh.
That's about it.
Yeah.
And we're going to go 1, 2.
Yep. Bring the pain.
Now the question is, so he's only going to do 1 damage?
No,
to
no,
you?
because, so is he weakened?
He is weakened.
Right. Okay. So that reduces damage by 1 down to damage 2.
Uh-huh.
And then I have burn and defense, so it stays at damage 2. So I have 6 health left.
Well, let's do it. 2 damage.
Okay. So 2 damage. I didn't know if you had something spicy.
You know what? It wasn't spicy enough for
I
this
understand.
turn.
Wasn't spicy enough. I understand. Well,
Medium spice.
I do have 1 character left to activate, which is the Wild Speaker.
Okay.
And the Wild Speaker, I'm going to show off an elf ability. 1,
Let's see
2,
it.
3, 4. Yes. An elf ability is that at the start of any of my activations, I can switch my Wisp
Yep.
power.
It's so good.
So it doesn't come up all the time, but it's pretty tasty when it does.
Very
So
good.
his ability was to shoot without line of sight. He can switch to be riding a saber cat mount, which gives him movement 6. So he's going to go like this now.
Insane.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's going to pick up the wisp on the other side of the board.
How many points are you at now?
1, 2, 3, 4,
And-
5, 6, 7.
Yeah, 7.
So,
Okay.
you know, elf doing elf things. And did we just finish a turn?
I think that's
Now,
the end
I
of the
had
turn.
the last activation, which means you get,
Right.
you're now in the priority for the next round.
Right.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 cards because I drew some extra. So I'll just get 1 more card. What did I get? Oh,
Oh, now I pick up that
it's a
card?
very good card. All right.
This card would have been great last turn.
Well, it's this turn.
So we have
5. It's turn 5.
8.
Wow.
Yeah.
We made it to turn 5.
I know. This doesn't happen for us
It's
all the
still
time.
going.
I know. Can you unexhaust my weird bow?
Sure can.
Listen, it's a new mission card. It could be anything.
I get so nervous for the mission cards.
Okay, it's
it-
it's healing waters.
Okay.
No
that's a
one
good
is
one.
inside the healing waters. It's all death. And we're gonna put wisps. We have some wisps.
We have with,
So 1 here, 1 in the middle, and 1 right there. So diagonal.
of course, right beside you.
I mean, I'm an elf. They're all beside me. I'm everywhere. I'm nowhere. You get the first activation.
Okay. I can do things.
Yes. So I'm danger close. I have 4 health left on the bone blades. So
Okay, so I maybe want to use.
yes, you discard for dead heroes. But at the end of the round, did you have any dead heroes you needed to discard for? I didn't because I had already discarded them.
Oh my god, I can't use this one.
If you draw a card for a hero that's dead,
Yeah,
you don't
I
get
did
to
do that.
discard it until the end of that round.
Yeah.
So you don't just get to cycle through your deck. It is still a punishment to have a dead model after all.
Yeah, I do have a great reaction card for my Fellcast Hunter, which I
Oh.
can no longer use, and I just drew it.
No.
So can't use that.
Oh, 5 fate. What do I got?
I know, what are you going to do with all that fate? You know, I'm just going to discard this just because I can't
Yeah,
use
you don't
it
wanna think
anyways.
about it.
Exactly, it's like in my way.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. Okay,
Can you do 4 damage?
we can do things.
Okay. Bring it.
But which things?
Yeah.
The options.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. You got a hand of options.
Yeah.
7 cards. 6 cards now, actually. 6 cards. Could be anything.
Okay, we will start with my Pain Seeker.
Yep.
He's going to stay right where he is.
Okay, got it.
And he's going to attack you for 2.
Oh, just the 2.
Oh, for 3, for 3.
But he's weakened,
But 2.
right?
Yes, 2.
So I was afraid here. I was sure you had like a damage 20 card or something.
No, but like there's still possibilities.
Totally.
Don't like be so excited yet.
I'm excited. You can't stop me. I'm too excited. I'm going to activate my my Spirit Seer. She's going to do an elfy thing as well. So she's going to change her active ability to being able to pick up wisps without exhaust. She will then pick up this wisp and not be exhausted.
Oh no.
That activates her ability to remove status effects.
Oh no.
She will then use her healing power to heal the Bone Blade for 2.
So
And he goes back up to 4, but he also can remove a status effect, which is Burn, because she heals status effects. And so that activation's done, but the Bone Blade's back up to 4 like it never even happened. All right, what do you got?
okay. We are going to use
It's tense.
It is.
very tense.
It's a face-off.
Okay, we're probably going to activate our Kingsguard.
Okay.
While you're
And I'm up to 8 points, by the way.
8 points? Okay, excellent.
Let's
oh,
talk
yeah,
to chat.
you just picked up the.
I just picked up a wisp, yeah.
Well, we do have back in. Oh, sorry, there we go. In chat, Colby was asking. So one of the things I noticed with this is it feels like a great balance between a minis game and a board game. Will you maybe have a starter game set that isn't necessarily less stuff, but more suggested decks / models to play?
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we think we're going to do a faction box, which comes with the models for the faction, all the cards, but in the box, the cards will be separated into a suggested starter deck, and then all the additional cards that you can use to customize. So right out of the box, you can just use those models, and you can use that suggested deck, so you can just play without having to think about it. But making decks in this game is really easy. Honestly, for first-time players, we brought a bunch of first-time players together. They're all making decks, no problem. Yeah. But anyways, it's nice to have that starter deck anyways. Yeah. But you'll have everything you need. As far as starter set, we are not really leaning towards having 2 factions in a box. We want to have just kind of everything you need for one faction, but we will probably have a bundle where you could kind of pick any 2 so that you and your friends can play together.
Nice, thank you.
Okay, we're going to activate the Kingsguard.
Okay.
She is going to go over here.
Okay.
She has Blessing, so she's going to heal. Not
That's
that
nice.
it
Yeah.
does something.
It's good. She needs it.
She's doing okay.
She's just blessed.
She's just
Hashtag
blessed. Hashtag blessed. And then she is going to attack for 2.
Okay, so I have defense, so it just goes down to 1. 3 damage. The thing is, we're seeing the power of that one spell at the start of the game, because I've probably died already long over, right? If it wasn't for that one defense spell.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Definitely scary stuff.
Very powerful. Okay, how much life do either of them have?
They have 12 and 13.
12?
So pretty full.
12 and 13. I mean, that's more than I was hoping. 2, 3, 4. And I need 2 points to win.
That's right.
So I just need to pick up that wisp and that wisp. So I'm going to go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and pick up that wisp.
Oh.
And the Bone Blade will make it so that he can move over enemy units.
Does your wild speaker have any damage on it? 0.
The thing is, you might be able to kill the Bone Blade if you have a card with the king, because he is fast. He's a fast boy.
Yeah.
Do you have such card?
I do, maybe. Yeah.
The suspense is killing me. Or could you, let's see, 1, 2, do you have an ambush? Could you steal this one from me?
Yes, I could.
Okay, so that could get you right into there.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, fine.
That's probably the move, right? Is just steal my wisp?
It is the move. I had a potential one but it does exhaust, so I can't use that with it.
Okay.
So that's what we're going to do.
Okay, so you're going to use your ambush card?
Yeah, ambush card.
And you're going to go here?
Yeah. Wait, but do I even need it?
Yeah, you do, I think.
Do I?
You're here.
1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. You need to move an additional 2.
I do need it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use ambush.
And then you pick up the wisp, and which ability are you going to unlock?
But I have to move him to get the wisp.
Which we did.
Oh,
he's right there.
He's good.
He's diagonal.
Good.
He's
Yeah,
diagonal.
he's good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we are going to do +1 victory point for each enemy here. No, friendly heroes get +1 melee damage.
How many
for
models
sure.
have you killed of mine?
1.
Okay, so if you choose the other one
It
right
doesn't work now.
We flip-flopped on it.
Okay, well,
so I actually
what's this game's decision?
Yeah.
We need a vote.
Adrian and I have flip-flopped on this. The +1 victory point for enemy models killed, is it retroactive or only going forward?
I mean,
in your mind?
We did do retroactive.
We did do retroactive. That's the last ruling we had.
Yeah.
It's strong, but it's good.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm doing it.
So this ability, he gets +1 victory point for every model killed. So that will work with models you previously killed. So you've killed one of my models.
So
that would immediately give you 1 additional victory point, and the wisp is worth 1.
I'll take it.
So that's 2 additional victory points.
Going up to 5, right?
So you'd be up
take
to
it.
5, yeah.
Okay.
And so if you killed 1 additional model, that would be worth 4 more points.
Yeah.
Okay, so I should be at 9 points because I did pick up 1 more wisp. And so there's no more wisps for me to get on the board. I do have my weird bow.
Yep.
And the weird bow,
So you're at 9 points, huh? Okay.
yeah. The weird bow needs to just start hurting somebody because I need to. Oh, and I actually have the wild speaker left
You do.
as well. Okay, so the wild speaker is just going to. The problem is all the damage,
this is very well.
all the damage done to him just becomes potential damage back down
That's
to you.
right.
So I don't love that. He's gonna just run with his cool saber cat mount, and he's gonna go all the way over to here, and he's gonna throw birds at you for 2 damage.
Okay.
And then my weird bow is just going to move to here, 1, 2, 3, to here, and she's going to shoot you for 2 damage and bleed. Because her basic attack does bleed.
2 damage.
So we're ganging up on her.
I can see that.
All right, turn's done. Is this turn 6?
This is turn 6.
Oh, the fabled turn
We're
6.
here.
Okay, this is the last turn of the game. The game ends no matter what at the end of turn 6 with the highest score winning. So,
So I need to get 4 points this turn.
well, I go for 5. Why not? That's where I'm here for. Let's see what these cards. Can you flip those 2 over? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still have 7 cards in hand. We have. I had cool cards to play, but they were all kind of reactions, and so
3, 4, 5.
so I don't draw any new cards. We're gonna flip the last mission card of the game. Okay.
Is it a scary one?
It's
Should
not.
I be scared?
It's not gonna impact us too much.
Okay.
It's awaken. Yeah, it's awaken the trees worse than bear attacks.
Oh, awaken the trees.
Awaken the
has
trees.
Caused really scary damage in the past.
Yes.
Or scary effect.
Basically, what happens is anyone that's within range 1 of a tree takes 2 damage. The last time this happened to Erin, her entire army
I was surrounded,
was
literally
by trees.
circling a tree.
And then I had a lore singer spell that says do a bunch, like 5 damage to everyone within range of trees. So I basically simultaneously killed her whole army in that one turn.
and
That's
I was
a very expensive card.
devastated.
Yeah, devastated. Anyways, the spirits here takes 2 damage.
Okay.
And then the bear
Bear.
takes 2 damage.
Okay.
And then there are indeed wisps, but not many. There's 1 in this corner, and there's 1 in that corner.
Okay.
And you do get the first activation.
Okay, well,
Now, keep in mind,
definitely
I
don't
only
want
need
you to get that wisp.
I only need 1
I
wisp
know.
to win it.
I don't want you to get it. You can't really reach that one, right?
This one back here, I mean, she's
Maybe
a
with
fast girl.
her.
She's a fast girl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's not fast
she
enough.
can't do it.
She's not fast enough.
He could. No, he's
Nope.
not fast enough either.
Unless he had a movement card.
Okay, I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
I have ideas.
Ooh. Okay, so turn 6. I know the game is 6 turns, but it's actually pretty rare. And we've been a bit cagey, and you can see, the dwarf ability to ignore my damage has really kept us going here.
Mm-hmm.
And even though she's down on models, she can really hold on still because the dwarves are really tough with what's left.
So your Bone Blade's the only one that has damage on it right now. Is that correct?
The only substantial damage, yeah, he's down to 3.
Yeah,
And
okay.
keep in mind he has defense.
This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to move her right here. She's going to pick up this wisp. And she is going to give other friendly heroes defense. Well, within range 1.
Not herself, she's the one at risk.
I don't want to give it to her.
Okay. Interesting. I have no idea. Okay, so... Yeah, okay, so... How many life does she have?
Don't say it like so scary. She has 8.
It's not a lot. I'm feeling like I don't understand her strategy in life. Feels like she wants to die.
She's supposed to be misunderstood. She's the outcast.
Well, she's going to be outcast from her skin. So what we're going to do is we're just going to use Bone Blight. Unfortunately, it's a free card. I wanted to spend a lot of fate on it, but it's just 4 damage to her.
Okay.
So she's at 4 life. She doesn't have...
Oh, she does have blessing, so she does go up 1. So she was actually at 9.
Oh, that changes everything. My Bone Blade also has blessing, so he's up to 4. And everyone's so blessed.
Yes,
So,
he's at
I'm
4.
blessed to just be here playing Wildwood today.
Okay, we are gonna activate. Oh, I could have done that too.
Oh, not too late.
Is it not too late?
I don't know. If it was one for your Kingsguard, then yeah, it's too late.
Okay, that's fine. We're gonna activate the Painseeker,
Okay, okay.
and he still is only gonna do 2 damage to you. Is that correct?
Yeah, unless he has something else cool.
He is going to.
While you're thinking about
Yeah, we'll let you
that,
think about
I
it.
want to thank T for gifting 20 memberships.
T!
Thank you so much.
Thank you, T. Really appreciate it. For all those new members, if you're loving Wildwood, we played our very first ever private game for the members only last night. It was super rad. Go check that out. But also, there's a ton of awesome members content. So if you like it, go check it out and then just become a permanent member. It really supports the channel. And thank you so much, T.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Okay.
You got a call?
Yes. I am going to activate. I said the Painseeker, but I.
Sure. You don't have to. Yeah, do whatever you want.
No, Painseeker's good.
Okay.
He's gonna go right here,
Got it.
and he's gonna do the 2 damage.
Okay, 2 damage.
And so you're at 4.
No, I'm back down to 2 now.
I mean 2,
Yeah.
but you have blessing.
But he's already activated.
Yep.
So I will activate my leader. She will go 1, 2, 3, 4. She's just gonna lay on hands. And she's just gonna heal him for 2.
So he's back up to 4.
He's back up to 4. That's where he loves to
Okay.
be. And he just loves to be at 4. So he's gonna hang out at 4.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna activate my bear.
Your bear.
He is gonna go. Ow. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. They're ganging up on him.
Okay. Here's what he's gonna do.
Okay.
He has like some stuff.
Let's see it.
Okay.
Uh,
First, he's gonna do this. Pick a friendly hero, and they count as below half.
so he's picking himself.
So for his ability.
Yep.
Yep.
So that gives him Berserk, which means +1 damage.
Right. So yeah, +1 damage for him.
Yep.
So and then he's gonna play another card called Call the Clan,
Yep.
which lets him activate any friendly hero again.
Oh, okay. Did you want to give it to someone else then? If
To
you're
someone
activated?
else.
Okay. Yeah. Makes
Yes.
sense. So who are you giving Berserk to?
I'm giving it to her,
Okay.
and I'm
Does-
attacking you.
Doesn't he do more damage than she does?
But I shouldn't need it, should I?
4 damage and defense. You're making her do 3 damage down to 2, so you wouldn't. You would
Then
only
I'm gonna attack you for 2 more.
do,
Okay, fine. I'll give it to him.
okay, so if you give it to him, he would do base damage 4, down to 3 for defense, right?
He does base damage 3.
He does base damage 3. Oh yeah, up to 4. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
And then -1 for my defense.
Yeah.
So I'd still be at 1 life left.
Yeah.
Do you have any other way to give an additional damage? This Call the Clan is an exhaust card, right?
It is an exhaust
Yeah.
card.
And you have no one else has any damage cards? Nothing better than that? You're 1 damage off. Just 1. This defense is a killer.
Okay.
Yeah. While you think about that,
Yeah.
I want to thank Adrian Phillips for gifting 5 memberships.
Oh, Adrian!
Trying to get someone in chat, and they're dodging those memberships.
I don't think I can do it.
No?
I
No?
don't think I could do it.
You need 1 additional damage. I know. Sometimes that's it. Like I said, this game is won and lost by 1 damage
Yeah,
so
yeah,
often.
for sure.
Okay, he's alive on 1.
Okay.
Alive on 1. Okay. Well, he's at 1 life. That would have been a 5-point swing,
Would have been
right?
He has too many statuses.
You would have gone up to, she would have gained 4 points, which would have taken her to 10.
Yeah.
But yeah, right to
And
10.
then I would have lost 1 point, which would have taken me to 8.
Right.
So.
It was close.
Oh
so
my.
close.
Okay. Well then, I have just 2 heroes left to activate. I don't think. Do I have anyone that's even close to death? Yeah, the Kingsguard has how much?
5.
Okay, and I can only do. I can do 6 to her.
Okay.
So I'll do that.
Okay, well, just for fun, I'm going to react.
Yep. Okay, so here it is. I'm just doing this first. 4 damage. from my weird bow. What do you got?
Reduce melee damage to 0.
Oh, melee only.
And range.
Okay, great. That part makes sense. That was the keyword you blah, blah, blah.
I definitely blah, blah,
So
blah.
she puts the shield up, takes 0 damage. And that's it. I can't do any more damage to you.
That's it.
So we basically, at the end of turn 6, whoever has the most score. So it's just going to end 9-6.
Wow.
Incredible. What an incredible game.
Nice.
Let me see what you had. I'm so curious, too. I'm so curious. The thing is, you had a bunch of, like, support cards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I didn't have any of the Painseeker cards that, like, really could have done crazy damage. I didn't pick up any of those. So that was sad for him.
Really tough. So
I had a lot of, like, remove statuses, things like that, but it wasn't really useful this game.
One of the things we probably need a ruling on. So this card, it costs nothing. It's Indomitable. It removes a status from your hero.
Right.
Can we play this card if we have no status to remove? I would say yes. So you could just burn it and do nothing. And that's what I would do if I was you. I would say, coming into the last turn, I would just play both of these cards at the same time. They both don't cause exhaust. Just so I could clear them out of my hand. So I could draw new cards, hoping to get one of the big late game damage cards.
I've never really done that.
Right. But
that
that would be, and actually all 4 of these cards, no, just these 2. So the funny thing is, okay.
What would also be cool is if that card potentially could be used on enemies too.
Yes.
Because that would have been amazing.
So I'll also tell you, I had something in my hand, and Erin had something in her hand, which I'll tell you about. If you killed my my Bone Blade, you remember you were 1 damage off?
Oh no, what did you have? You had a reaction.
I had Life Bloom, which is the second he dies, he resurrects. And so that would have been really mean, right? But Erin has Unstoppable Force,
Which
just cancels any 1 reaction card. So here I am sitting pretty, thinking like, you see I put myself right there just to heal, like, I'm safe, nothing's gonna happen to me. I totally forgot that this might be cooking in there.
Yep.
And my smug, play like,
I would have smugged right back at you.
And you would have been like, no. And then I would have lost. And it would have been the meanest, coolest, amazing thing.
Absolutely.
So that would have been pretty crazy. I'm sorry that one didn't happen. You were just 1 damage off.
So close.
Honestly, the MVP of the game was Defense 1.
Oh, for
right?
sure.
That Woodward him, I remember writing this card, and I'm going, yeah, I'm going to love this card. And we have gone back and forth between whether that card should cost 2 or 1.
Yeah.
It can't cost 2. It's just too much.
It's too much, yeah. You'd have to add something or do something different.
But my, is it very good on the Bone Blade, right? The thing is, it makes him so that you probably should just never even attack him, but he was the only one in range.
Right. And he's the one who's supposed to die. He's the Bone Blade. He's supposed to run up and die.
In this case, he ran up and did not die.
I saw that.
That's what you got to do. You got to cover yourself in bark. In the Wyldwood, that is the secret. They're all going into battle naked. If only they knew to put on bark.
That's all they need.
That's all they need. Well, what an incredible game. Thank you so much, Erin, for playing this.
So fun.
And thank you all for joining. Again, if you're thinking that this game is cool, something up your alley, go and join our Discord, our Instagram. Links are in the description. And just take part in the community. Give us feedback on what models you like, what cards and concepts and rules. You can find all my copious typos in all the documents and cards I've ever made.
It's a fun game.
It's
Who can find the most?
It's an exhausting game because they're everywhere. In fact, it's probably more fun to find the words I've spelled correctly. It's easier, more manageable if it wasn't for spell check. The fact that I get so many wrong with spell checks, it's quite an accomplishment.
It is.
Right? I have a certain set of skills. I can roll 6s. I can't spell words, it's okay. I skip those classes to play games. So definitely get involved. This game still has 10 months left of development. We have so much hard work. In fact, how many weeks did it take us just to print these cards and these sheets?
We don't even talk about that.
Well, the thing is, we have to leave these all here, and then Erin and I have to go back home and just print new copies of them all just for us.
Yeah.
And for the next factions.
And the next factions.
So we can be ready for LVO.
And so, yeah, we've just played 3 games of these 2 factions, but we're going to have 5 factions at launch, and we're going to be debuting those over time. The next faction that we're going to be debuting will probably be showing to you in definitely under 2 months. Probably we'll drip feed it to you within this next month. I'm positive we will, because we already have some stuff coming together. We already have the first model basically done. The next are coming up. And we have concept art for future factions. And there's so much beautiful art and cards here. Incredible. We're going to be showing those on the Discord and on the Instagram as well. So There's just going to be a lot of cool stuff over the next year. And if you can't wait to get your hands and play this game, we're going to be at LVO, which is in Vegas this October, right? First week of October. So we're going to have a booth with 2 tables, 4 factions, fingers crossed, 4 factions that we have those. We're probably before that even going to try to get it running on Tabletop Simulator for the people in our Discord to play test and give us feedback, right? And we're going to have the models in Tabletop Simulator.
The models,
and
the
things
cards, everything will be in there.
It's going to be great. Well, Erin, I hope you had a good time.
I had the best time.
I had a good time. Do we have anything left with chat to talk about?
No. I think chat is just excited to get their hands on it. So getting that tabletop simulator version up, they're gonna swarm it.
Perfect.
Well, let's do it.
Let's do it.
We'll get on that, and otherwise, we'll see you next time on the